Hello, sorry bro, I didn't hear you. I was making a party. How are you?
Good, man. We gotta switch servers. I'm on the Oregon server, so if you
Oh,
wanna
okay, okay.
invite me, or you know what I mean, one of the two.
Sure. I'm gonna invite you real quick. I'm on New York.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, so you said you wanted to like improve your skills a little bit. And what exactly skills do you mean? Like what aspect of the game are you lacking on the most, would you say?
I would probably say just being able to, I guess, situational awareness more of anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just being able to not get myself in bad spots. You know, I mean, I'm good at it. Sometimes I'll do really good and have a good 10, 12 kill game. Other time, man, I can't find it, and I just end up putting myself in a bad spot every time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I understand. Okay, so we're just gonna run some games and we're gonna see how we do. And each time you're gonna like get yourself in the bad position, I'm gonna tell you. And after the situation, we're gonna analyze them and like because it's about finding the best moments to leave, you know, because
Yeah.
sometimes it's late. And also you need to be aware if you're like for example in between two teams, because if you're right in between them, like it doesn't matter if you have the high ground, you still might get just focused by both teams from both angles, from both sides,
Yep.
and get sandwiched. So sometimes like even the high ground advantage doesn't help.
I get you. You play full time, I take it.
Hmm?
You,
Full time, you mean like for Legion? And unfortunately, yeah, I'm still in school, so I'm not playing full time yet. But I'm ending my last year at school in like 6 months, and after that, I
high,
will probably go for full time.
high school or college?
And I live in Poland, so it's something like more like college, but it's not exactly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, I
Something
got you.
in between, you could say.
Nice. What are you going to school for?
It's like I learned about hotels and like stuff like
Nice, man.
that.
Yeah.
I actually chose it because I thought it would be like the easiest, way to go for. So just I have
Yeah.
like extra piece of paper, like just in case something like bad happened in my life. Because like my goal is not to work at the hotel or anything. I'm like, oh, let me just make this paper because why not? And it's so boring, like it's so bad.
It's a
Yeah, man.
fine
I'm in
line,
nursing school, man. I want to work in the
avoiding
hospital.
death as closely as possible.
Damn.
Another thing I got to work on is my speed, like looting. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Grabbing stuff and just
This
going to
is your
fight,
champion.
not lingering and
Try not to blink.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean, pushing
You may
for
miss
a
me.
I got you.
better barrel, just grabbing shit, having enough ammo to fight,
As
and then going from
Jumpmaster,
there. You know,
I'll lead
Yeah, I
his
hear you. I
target
hear you.
close.
if I'm
So
conscious about it, I'll remember it. You know, but it's not second nature yet. You know what I mean?
I got you. Yeah. So
Prepare
basically,
for
it's gonna
certain
sound very
death.
simple. I know it sometimes it isn't when there's chaos and stuff. It's gonna sound simple, but what you need to do is have in your mind what exactly do you need before even entering the dev box. So let's say I see a purple dev box. Before even entering it, I feel like okay, I need heavy, I need light, I need some batteries, and that's all I look for. I don't even look at attachments most of the time, unless it's like
Yeah.
super safe. Because I see my a lot of the people I play with like just like going through the whole dev box looking at every single thing. Like even if you see that this guy has two types of weapons that you don't use, like the type of ammo, and they're still looking at the attachments for some reason, and maybe they're just considering like switching their weapon, but it's time wasting to be honest.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Oh, and the worst thing you can do, because I can see that most of my customers like have very like the same things they do. So what
Yeah.
they do is like let's say they're shields cracks, like we just finished the fight, they're low. They're gonna go to a dev box and they're gonna pick up attachments first and ammo and then the body shield. Like the body shield should be
Body
always
shield
first.
first.
Exactly.
If you see like a light weapon,
Alright.
better than a RE45, but I'm good with it.
We should conduct a search
Yeah, what are
right
your
here.
all favorite weapons? I'm gonna pick them for you each time.
Dude, I like the 31, or 301, R3, Wingman R3,
New kill leader.
Triple Take.
Show off.
Depends on the situation.
Good stays. Yeah, once they brought triple take back on the ground, I was scared that they're gonna nerf the shit out of it, but I'm glad they didn't.
It's perfect right where it's at.
Yeah,
This has been
exactly.
hit.
Thinking this place has already been sacked.
Yep, let's go with like Harvester.
I suggest we do some research in this area.
On each every map, there's like choke points that you always want to avoid if you play just for the win. Like if you play rank, you don't care about the kills. And if you do so, you should, on World's Edge, you should avoid Harvester at all costs.
It's go time!
It's hard to get out of even with like, you know, Valkyrie and other abilities.
New kill leader appointed.
Yeah.
Heads up. New kill leader.
Anything you're looking for?
Half the squad's remain.
Maybe just heavy attachments.
I need an extended heavy mag.
Oh, he sees someone. Maybe let's get to him.
Found wanting.
No, I forgot to put on the duos as well. My bad.
Oh, it's okay.
Now you say that, but sometimes I find randoms like literally sabotaging the game. Hopefully not this time. The ultimate just went off.
Spotted a subject over there.
Alright, let's push them.
We're already in the ring.
I think we're gonna be like, we need to avoid the low grounds. So the best thing we can do is go for like one of the middle floors using the
You're gonna
jump
jump
pad.
at
We
us?
should conduct
Yes,
a
yes, yes.
search right here.
There you go.
Attention.
What the
There is a
heck? Where'd it
new
go?
kill
Oh, I
I
used it.
suggest we do some
Oh,
research in this
okay.
area. New kill leader.
So just climb.
I suspect
Like don't go
we'll
from the low
find
ground, it's the worst
something here.
place you can be at. Wait.
I'm taking
Yes, that's why. See, he went through the low ground. Oh, he's outside. He's even outside.
Those care
Right
packages.
there. Stay safe. You're alone. You're on low ground alone.
Yeah, I fucking fell off the edge on that stand. Fucked up. I fell off the edge.
But hey, we just have to avoid the low ground at all costs. Even if you find yourself falling down, it's even good. I don't know if you got back your jump pad, but it's even okay to waste it. Just get back on the high ground.
Yeah, no, didn't.
It's okay.
Yep, I was
Good.
leaning over to look and fucking just went off the edge. Oops.
Yeah, see, that's why I always like have extra space between me and the edge, because yeah, once that happens, just the worst feeling.
It's done.
It's frustrating. But like there was like the hole in the floor, on the second
Yeah.
floor, so like we had very good angles on them from here. So I just wanted to beam them from the high ground.
So just stay there.
Yeah, just try to like beam one, because the random went down, so they have number advantage. It's at 3v2. So we should at least get like 150, 140 on one of them, and then push. Try to finish him, and then take the
Yeah,
2v2.
that makes sense.
But without taking like any advantage damage, like for us to be able to move on them, 3v, like if you go 3v through like straight,
Same place.
we are not very likely to win unless they are very very bad.
This is
Was
It's-
that your
it's-
goal, season 7? Exactly 1,000 wins?
Yes sir.
Awesome.
Same with season 5, I believe.
It's just to hit 1,000 and then different character.
Let the research begin.
Yeah, actually that was the plan. Like after hitting exactly 1k, change the character because I wanted it to be super clean. But I actually I did 500 wins in like first month of the season, so I was like, oh, I can chill now. I'm getting 1k, I can chill, I can play other games. I lost time count. I was playing fucking Minecraft and other games just to chill with my friends. And then I'm like, oh fuck, the season is ending in another 1 month. And I was grinding the shit out of. I'm going for this house. I was grinding the shit out of this game, and I actually made it to 1K like 2 hours before the season ended.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Thanks. They're fighting.
I have a subject in view. Right here.
There's a whatchamacallit there too, Eva.
Yeah, I'll take it. The shotguns are kinda bad on this game. Maybe
The
besides the
Eva's
PK.
terrible.
Yeah, it is now.
Cycle has begun.
Let's third party them.
Frag out.
Got one. You can play safe. It's all you.
Oh, fuck, behind me.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. I went in too hard, but I got a shotgun, so I needed to make it like on their face, you know.
What's the building with like 4 or 5 levels? Ones we died in the first time.
Charge my shield.
Yeah.
Whole squad wiped. One less variable to consider.
Yeah, first a little bit too hard, but I only had Eva at the moment, so you know, had no other choice but to jump on their face.
Main banner.
Grab whatever you need.
He's resing. He just rest.
He's just,
It's Rampart and Wraith.
Introducing a new variable.
Where the fuck are they? Kinda confused right now.
they're at the top or they're in the building next door?
It has to be here. Or maybe...
Contact.
yeah. Let me out.
Enemy spotted. Close.
One minute. Ring fit.
Subject down.
Throw my trap to force her out. She's forced to go to the left now. Thanks. It's all about like in this situation about moving my enemy, so I just made her move. She had the Sheila, so I was scared. Like I'm just gonna be a little scared. Like this, that's the only thing that scares me in this game. It's like a death machine. So like I'm gonna make her move with my trap, then I'm gonna gain momentum using the stairs, and you know, boom. But I had the PK, so I tried to like side peek like this a little bit.
Yeah. Focus shot.
10 seconds remain. The ring is close.
Let's stress you.
Spotted one. Distant.
Progress.
We are all outside of the ring.
Good. Got my ultimate ready.
I hear someone going through the bridge. Full team.
Fire. Frag out.
Target spotted.
Wraith, yeah, she could make a portal, but she didn't. Yeah, we just got sandwiched. That's exactly what I need to change to do, because if she made a portal for me, you know, I was kinda expecting her to do that, but I just got used to playing with. Oh, now it's kinda late.
There's the portal.
Appointed.
Yeah, a little late. Like she could make it when I was on my feet. Would be nice.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
I always place that trap on the portal.
Beware. An enemy variable. I need health. Advanced medical aid.
Firing.
Invisible variable added. Recharging shields.
Not
They're too close to your banner.
Need to recharge my shields.
Broke what's... Oh, she don't hear me, I forgot.
Recharging shields.
Yeah, we're gonna switch to those later.
Healing my wounds.
Shit, 20 seconds.
We should retrieve our colleague's banner.
We should make that recovery.
Variable lab rats.
Got our squad mate's banner.
Got one?
Tossing thermite.
Squad mate down. I'm down.
An independent variable. I still see you. Shields are recharging.
Fuck.
Trap set and waiting.
I'm sandwiched.
A little bit.
Trap set and waiting. Introducing a new variable.
Where the fuck? Oh, maybe above me. Skynets are useful
Throwing frag.
if they're still up there.
My vision is clear.
Ah.
Gas trap deployed. Incoming EMP.
I will activate my trap so it's not wasted.
Recharging shields.
Yep.
So I have at least those 9 seconds. I only have one magazine in my flatline.
Vision is clear.
Yeah, I guess that's what I needed before even looting it. And I grabbed a lot of stuff and took me like 2 seconds.
Healing my wounds.
Yep.
Ammo, optics, and heavy, and healing. Same now, I'll need healing. I'm not even looking at the ammo. Healing, healing, nade. I'm gone.
Good.
Or just I need syringes. I need
You
syringes.
just know what you need.
Yes,
Getting shot at.
exactly.
Gas trap behind. Shields are recharging.
Shit. I'm going to the storm, so they're less likely to chase me, because yeah, like nobody wants to go too deep into the storm. And I can even craft medkits if I need to, so I'm just good here. Like all the storms, like I'm not scared or any of the, like any storm below 3 is okay.
Shields are recharging.
And the third one is only okay if you have either golden body shield
You make
or heat
shit.
shields.
There's someone there.
Breathe in. There. My vision is clear.
I need to heal. I only have 2 syringes.
Medical aid.
I'm gonna pray that he leaves before I die.
Recharging shields.
I need to craft medkits real bad.
Quite a distance to the ring, and only 45 seconds. Administering medical aid.
I think I will just make it in time.
Just
Like-
barely.
Yeah. Give it to me, give it to me!
Administering medical aid.
Okay, easy. Calculated.
You got so far to run though.
Yep, that's why I crafted 2 more. I'm
2 will
Probably-
get you there.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be able to loot the boxes. They probably left by now. But sometimes people are, you know, very desperate for the kills and they wait, like they don't care about the storm. Okay, I got 8 syringes. It's all about, you know, like knowledge. Like I knew that there was only one team left. I was like looking at the chat, how many knocks are there in the fight. I was seeing when they res, where they res, and once I noticed like it's probably just the end of the fight. The only one team survived and me, you know, a rat. So I'm just like, that's when I need to do dip because they're gonna chase the shit out of me because I'm a solo, and that's exactly when I left. And if I left like 2 seconds later, I would probably be dead because they already tracked me. And sometimes decision like this, you just need to make it like within a couple of seconds. If you hesitate for a single second, it can, you know, get you killed. Okay, so I take 1 medkit over 4 syringes.
Faster.
Faster and the same health. Because 25 times 4 is 100. Quick maths.
Administering medical aid. Incoming replicator. What a marvel of science.
How long would you like to play, by the way?
Maybe a couple hours.
Alright. I think I got like 2, maybe 2.5, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that. That's fine.
Awesome. Oh, somebody took the kill leader from me. I would res you, but they will probably push or keep me inside the storm. So there's no point. We would both get kept. And now, before entering any fights, I need to pay attention to the chat. Know how many knocks are there. The random left, so you know, I looked in the left bottom corner, and it makes me think that we're playing duos. And it's like my biggest problem in this game is that. So I need to be aware that it's a trios. So I'm not surprised when a third person pushes me. So I need to wait for at least 3 knocks in a fight, at least, but maybe even more if it's 2 full teams fighting.
The ring is within sight.
See, that's
still
stuff
have
I'm
45
trying
seconds.
to learn to be more aware of.
Yeah, you just need to like after playing this game for some time. I don't know how long do you play it?
I've been playing since like
30
season
seconds.
4,
The ring is near.
but I only started taking it serious about season 7.
Gotcha. Yeah. Maybe you already
really
do it.
Trying to get better. Season 8 is when I really like just was determined to play serious. I would say before season 8, my KV was like 0.7. Now it's only like a 1.2. It's still not a ton better, but that's because I use a lot of my time to try and be way more aggressive. You know what I mean? Practice hot dropping and things like that. Not really worried about. Use ranked for KV and
Mid-range.
I see what you mean. I like being aggressive too, but you need to be aggressive and at the same time use your head. Like there's a lot of people that are like over aggressive. As you know, when somebody jumps on your face, like your enemy, it's stressing you, right? Because it's very close fight. You don't expect that. And if the more somebody is aggressive, the more you're scared of them. You know, sometimes. But you have to be aggressive, and you know, like, you know, you have to know when to be aggressive, when it's worth it, when it's safe to be aggressive, when you should be. Team there.
Do you think that's a terrible idea right now since I have nothing?
Let's go for it, yeah. There's a team on the high ground, they're gonna keep us anyway, so let's go. Why not? I'm gonna set some traps, they might follow us.
There's a gold bag if you want to grab that.
Yeah, I got one. Dropping me some.
Shield Phoenix kit here.
Do you have any heavy ammo? Just never mind, I'm good.
I have 300, take some.
Yeah, can I just
Heavy
do a
ammo
stack?
here.
I got a Wingman RE45.
No worries.
I only have 35 ammo in the 45.
Yeah, I do not have light, unfortunately.
Supply bin here.
And so what I was saying is maybe after some time, at least that happened to me, I was able to tell, like after hearing a gunshot.
Switch my 45 for the
Shield cell
massive,
here.
Okay.
just because it makes sense.
I was able to tell, like right now, I'm able to tell after hearing a gun what gun is it. So, like about looking at the chats, knowing how many knocks are in the fight, you just need to like
Don't make me carry you.
have a good timing in your mind. Like you hear, for example, R31 clip ending, and you see a knock right after.
Hmm.
So this is most of the time just it.
30 seconds. We're close.
Yeah, let's get inside the ring. The sooner the better. But don't use your stem, because we don't want anyone to hear us, since we are at duo.
And now we know where they're at.
Yeah, they're fighting. Let's get closer, but don't let them see you. We see one knock right there. You see right after they finished them. It's the same gamer tag. They just finished on me. Fuck. You need to use. Fuck. You need to leave.
I'm standing still. You're lucky I like you.
Oh, good massive shots. Oh, it's a full team. I don't think we stand a chance anyway. But there was a single guy, just a rat sitting behind the rock. He scared the shit out of me. I was just like running around, and it's so
God, I thought I almost had a chance. It was just the two of them. Almost.
yeah, very good shots with the massive.
Yeah, all those massive shots hit, luckily. Even the one in the air with them jumping down the
Oh yeah. Nice man. Yeah, so the Valkyrie was shooting behind the rock, started shooting me first, and I still like hit her for like 170, I believe.
Yeah, I was really trying to sneak over there and get that red shield, but there's no way that was gonna happen.
Yeah, actually, I think you would be fine behind this rock. Maybe you would find a spot where they don't have angle on you, and maybe. Yeah, who knows? But it's still 3v1. That's the worst thing that can happen. Like we were trying a third party, and it turns out that you know the fight that you hear is just like 3 people fighting a rat, or you know, or even when 2 full teams are fighting, if one team is
They
gonna
killed one team, and then there was the solo that you ran up on.
yeah. But like just you know,
I'll eat you
fair,
alive.
like when it's 2 full teams fighting, like even 3v3, the worst thing that can happen is one team completely wrecking the other one, so there's no knocks in one of the teams, you know what I mean? So one team is gonna kill the other one very quick, no knocks on this team, 3v2. Like no matter doesn't matter what point you're gonna party them at,
This is your champion.
there's no knocks
Yeah.
on this team, so it's
There's a
still
thin line
3v2.
Find me there.
On Gouffre. The fight on.
Eyes on the prize.
What do you think?
I always try to go like from this wall, I go from the right side,
Search right here.
and I try to go on one of the middle floors, because most of the people are going either for the roof or for the bottom.
There.
Well, I'm just trying for the third or second one. Yeah, I got on the second one. Well, they did the same actually. Yeah, but it doesn't happen often though.
Another gas trap.
Thermite out.
Fighting.
I have nothing here. I have no weapon.
Wraith is low.
The next ring.
Got one.
Down to some. Deploy.
Flash. Castic is one shot.
Adding another gas trap.
I have nothing at all. Oh,
I still see everything. I still
I'm gonna finish her for you.
God damn,
Killed one
yeah, weapon.
myself. Recharging shields.
Hands up, we are not alone.
Those straps are not mine. Just so you know. Got the caustic.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Subject is seized.
Nice takedown, how'd that feel?
Right there.
There is a new kill leader. I like your style. Hold on, I need to heal.
Told you to discipline. Be careful though. Somebody at the bottom as well. Careful.
Damn it! No, one hit, one shot on me.
Coming. Oh fuck. I got him.
Yeah,
He was like 50. Like when you hear somebody coming, you should take like whatever floor, just not the bottom one. That's the worst you can be
Yeah.
at because you're on the lowest.
I was just trying to cover you when you ran away.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but
Time.
Yeah.
you were in a worse position.
Waiting.
I just ran out of heavy. Only have
Recharging shields.
I have 40 on me. Probably 20 now.
this longbow.
Charging on my shields.
Fuck.
Recharging shields.
I'm gonna sit in a trap so I can use it as my cover, as a head glitch.
Shields are recharging.
Fuck. Maybe some heavy appeared. Yes.
Yep.
Mira, granada!
The battery's in my control.
Amigos, let's go here.
Recharging shields.
I need help.
I'm gonna let him fight. I finished him because I'm a bitch.
Getting shot at. Reloading. Subject down. Trap set and waiting. Shields are recharging.
Okay, so there's 3 knocks in total.
One half of the squad's
Let's go here.
Usually I fuck the randoms, but I'm gonna be nice today. I'm in a good mood. Gonna rest the random. Yeah, so it's 3 knocks. They rest the Mirage, so it's again 3 knocks, because it's the same person that I knocked earlier.
Charging shields.
She's up high.
Getting shot at. Beware. I've had
And see, he was on the low ground and he dies again. That's the worst place he can be in. He should take the high ground as soon as possible. Fuck.
another variable of the lab rats.
That's my last shield, so.
Recharging shields.
Maybe something here. Nope.
Aki, over here.
They're raising again. Is the other guy gonna let them?
Let's go here.
Fuck. Actually, I'm gonna respawn you on top.
Trap is set. Data
Maybe at least I can use it as a bait. Yeah, still only ammo in my fucking longbow. If I had ammo in my flathead, I would probably one-clip him. But this game is not too easy to quick scope and stuff. Kinda tricky.
I couldn't leave so
so many treasures behind.
I got a prowler with 20.
They are just right underneath us.
Taking fire.
She might fly from the side, be careful on the sides. She can just fly. Or even climb. Is it flying?
They're climbing.
She's flying, I think.
Spotted a subject. Placing an independent variable. Getting
I hit
shot
the Mirage a little bit.
at. Reloading.
Got him. You're getting saved.
Yeah, right
I
there.
am out of ammo.
In view.
I'm gonna run. I have no fucking ammo.
Yep.
Be right back.
If I had any healing, I was out of shield. Maybe we could do something. It's okay though. That's a smart thing to do then, to get out. There's nothing you could do besides punching them. So,
Round 2.
just try to play that so.
Eliminated.
There'd better be some good loot around here. Looks like that champion was all talk.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicator incoming.
I don't know if that's the best.
You're right on me. So, like, how long they can loot on this place? Come on. Still there. They're super close to them, and they're gonna see that. So be careful. Yeah, good bracelets. Good taking the high ground. We're fighting for the refine. Nice. Good stuff, good decision. You got in and out at the perfect timing now. Nice. People coming towards you. The only like advantage. Oh, what the fuck? You when he was like pushing you, you shouldn't drop down from the platform, like the little one.
In progress.
Already inside the ring. Now they'll have to come to me.
Nice. Like, you know, even when we were like only like 1 meter above him and he was climbing on you, you should remain the high ground, because you know, like right after climbing, there's like 1 second or 2 seconds delay on pulling out your weapon again, and that's exactly when you should get free damage on him. But once you dropped, like you drop by yourself, he didn't patch you off or anything, you give away your advantage to him, and the tables just turn. Let's run this way
Wipe it over here.
to the bridge. We don't have many other options.
Oh, look at that care package.
Yeah.
Target over there.
I don't have
There's a couple of boxes. You grab me the care package?
Optics here. Close range.
What's in there?
I dropped a Mastiff for an alternator.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Round 3. Beginning.
Next time, like, share all the information that you can share.
We find
And you should,
the right side.
yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Just next time tell them to go for the care package, because if you happen to be there alone, and there was a team, you know.
Attention.
I mean, you get the bracelet, but still, sometimes you get team fire so quickly, you have no time to react.
Replicator coming in.
It's just, it is like this in this game. Okay, so we can
I
hold this
should go
building.
stick, actually, I'm just gonna stick Mastiff. Alternator Mastiff.
Placing gas trap. Getting shot. Shields are recharging.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast this building up, and let me know when you're gonna have your shop.
80%. Here, I got it right now. I got, hang on. I'm gonna put it on the second floor with you.
Yep.
Energy ammo here.
They're here.
Yeah, hurry up.
Taking fire.
Go higher, go higher, go higher.
We should conduct a search right here.
Go on the roof, actually. They have octane, so they might jump on us. Fuck, other team.
Recharging.
Shooting from distance with the fucking charge rifle. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Shops open. For VIPs only.
They will jump on us. Get ready.
One on the roof.
Yep.
I need heals.
Delivering frag. Throwing frag.
They went back. On the bridge. Broke one. The octane's broken. Bangalore 50.
Subject in view. Delivering frag. Throwing frag. Taking frag.
Tossing an arc star.
I did 40 damage on one of them. On the bridge. With my nade.
We are inside the next ring.
Mirage again.
I think they're fighting. Let's get a bit closer. Don't stand it though. On the bridge. He's going the other way now. I hear octane. Yeah, we're gonna get sabotaged by the other team. This one, so let's go back, let's go back. I thought they were gonna be a little bit closer.
I'm 73% on my,
Okay. Right there. Crack one.
Firing on subject.
Crypto is red. Look at this team.
Spotted the subject.
Oh, be careful. We are keep getting shot by them.
Adding another gas trap.
popping a med.
Hold on, I need to
Yep.
heal.
I'm gonna go check this care package.
Enemy spotted.
Let me see where is it.
Only 2 other squads remain.
Another alternator.
Yeah, I probably should get that.
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah.
Alternator here.
Can you put place the shop? So I'm gonna take it from the shop. I don't wanna
Yep.
leave here.
Healing my wounds.
I'm dropping PK if you want.
The ring isn't very far. 45 seconds ring.
Shops open for business.
Oh, there's
Spitfire
Spitfire too. Yeah, I will take Spitfire.
Nice choice. You got good taste.
30 seconds. We are
50, 90. Somebody from the station. 50. 100 on this guy.
22.
We've got 10 seconds.
Behind the supply bin.
Enemy spotted.
I'll get the snipe from here.
Spotted one.
Time's up and we're not in the ring.
Healing on wounds. Recharging shields.
We're in the circle, yeah.
Recharging shields.
I really want to grab that other frickin'.
Administering medical aid.
What you wanna grab?
The other alternator. Sorry, I'm at 66.
You gonna go double alternator?
Shields
No,
are
not double alternator. Just this one's only got 1d6 left on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually close, 80%. I can just go steal it.
You're probably gonna have to take the station. That's the best bet. If you're gonna get on the roof, like heavy high ground is good, but if you go on the roof, people from all the way here, yeah, gonna snipe us. So we just need to go inside, right under them.
Someone just is. They're walking
I
over
see
there.
someone over
Oh
there.
no, that was a mirage.
Let's go underneath them.
conduct a search right here.
I blocked the sir. And do not go up. If somebody gonna shoot you from above us, they're gonna headshot you more, and you're gonna lose the fire exchange.
My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Somebody drops.
Spotted a subject right here.
Be very careful. They might just push. Cause... Right there. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
My vision is clear. Recharging shields.
Barely took anything. Nothing.
Yeah, just head glitch from the table. And watch out for this side also, from the left. I cannot
Side?
take it. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the left one. And also be careful on this one. I'm gonna throw a new trap soon.
Gas deployed.
We just need to hold it. Come to me. Maybe you can actually take it. They left. They're inside. It's not mine. Okay, go back.
Moving a gas trap. Recharging shields.
Maybe a little bit too risky. They also have caustic, just so you know. They knock one. This is two last teams. And look, pay attention to the chat.
Yeah.
One knock so far. They finished him. Killing.
Knocked.
Deployed. Shields are recharging.
I'm just killing. As soon as you get to shop, I need it. They finished.
Vision is clear.
I'm at 98.
Only one more.
Yeah, we just need to play it out. They just finished.
Recharging shields. The ring's close.
And see, that's the situation I was talking to you, telling you about. There's no knocks on the other team,
Blade.
so it's a 3v2 for us. We can still win it. We have caustic. Oh fuck! They took the. Oh, they also have a caustic. I broke one. Broke two.
The ring moves.
Recharging my shield.
Hang on.
I don't have any more shields. I really need the shop.
Shields.
Shop's open for VIPs only. 10 seconds until it closes. Grab what you need and let's go. Hell of a time to go shopping. Mama's got you now.
Yeah, I'm going like over there first before I go all the way.
Last time closing. Move if you don't want to get cooked.
Walking here.
Activated.
Oh, I shouldn't use the bracelet for that. Probably.
Recharging
That's
shields.
okay though, I guess. I'm gonna give you my trap so you can catch it from it. Yeah, I'm gonna drop you this, but
Shield cell here. Shields are recharging.
I'm way down here. Here, use me behind me.
Yeah, nothing we could do. We didn't have any heals.
We should. I think there was no way to get high. I could have gotten high ground.
Yeah, maybe actually, but like if you look at the storm right now, you would get pushed out of the high ground like 5 seconds later. Yeah, and yeah. Also, there's no cover, so true. Yeah, they would probably push over the jump pad. Yeah, just a number advantage, but the random did. Yeah, nothing. It was a good try though. Like what we needed to do is like peek on them and try to get one knock and then push, but we couldn't afford to make many peeks because of the lack of the shield cells. So it's just that I'm gonna change to duos finally.
See, I actually don't mind using Loba, because in that situation, I mean, she was way more helpful than Octane could have been.
Yeah, maybe with the root, but maybe like jumping on their face with the jump pad would give us like better chance of killing them. Maybe,
Yeah.
not sure. Yeah, but when you expose yourself, you wait for way too long. Like if you're trying if you didn't have any healings and you don't have a weapon that you can like pick for 1 second, hide, pick for 1 second, hide, just like I was quick swapping them with the longbow, then you should probably not pick at all. Because if you pick for too long, you're shooting with your automatic weapons. So each second you should, you need to be exposed for them. So you and them have angle on each other. As long as you're gonna do damage, you're gonna receive damage. And you just were picking for a little bit too long. It's okay though.
No, I get it. It's in that situation though. It's like we're stuck and we're getting pushed out. So I was trying to figure out somewhere to move to or push something, and I thought I had more cover with the stairs, but there was none. There's literally no cover with the stairs.
Yeah, it's true.
I quantify
You know what I mean? You can see right down them. You can't.
Let's go.
There was nothing. It gave you no cover at all.
Yeah, that's true.
I was hoping that it would a little bit. Nope. Negative. $2,606 finishers. You couldn't even make it 2,500 or 3,000.
I'm coming for you, friend.
Easy. I like to be toxic. Like sometimes I would die because I'm making a finisher in the open. On pubs at
Because
least.
you want to.
Yeah. I don't do it on ranked. On ranked I just try hard, I sweat. Because I don't want, to lose control over my character just to make a finisher, but on pubs, I just fucking do it. Can't help myself, Where exactly are you landing? Which floor are you taking?
I'm gonna take maybe the second from the top.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the third one. At least 3 teams or 4 with us. Oh, sorry, I saw you were on me.
Sorry, it doesn't matter.
Okay, easy. Making a finisher.
I finished the finish.
Got one. All the way underneath.
Where are we going? Up
I'm
or
going to
down?
the second one. So we can shoot them from the little hole. From the floor maybe.
They're on the bottom.
Yeah.
all things done.
Outside.
Downed one.
Downed one.
Okay, we can push them. Where? Broken. Nice. There's more people. So we armor swap, you take whatever you can and we will go for the high ground. Somebody drop. Be safe.
Taking fire.
Need to go for the high ground. Okay, now she's one. I'm pushing her. Oh, she's on the second floor.
Get spotted.
Charging shields. Come on.
I'm shielding.
Yep, no, she's on the third one. My bad. Right above.
Reloading. Last one down. That completes the
On me?
Mira, that was the last of that squad.
There's R31 if you want it.
R301 here.
You took kinda long to take the high ground. I mean, it's okay, you survived, it's all good, but if there was a door, and they catch you on the low ground, because I was telling you that I'm on the other floor, you know,
Yeah.
it could be bad. On me?
I have a subject in view.
Right above me.
Arcstar delivered.
I hit myself with right there.
Subject
Crack. 60. I mean, for like 40 flash. She's going up. Right above me, like literally above me.
spotted one.
I think she fell right there. That's the other guy inside this house. Where's the Wraith though?
Reloading.
Alright, let's go for it. On me. Fuck, above me. Help me. I got one. I got you. Good stuff. I'm glad you took one of them off of me. They almost like sandwiched me together, I don't know.
Nine ammo.
Just jumped on my face. Also, if you have like less than like at least 80 bullets of your weapon, you should even take a worse one with armor.
Yep.
Administering medical aid.
Can we push this a little bit?
We should def check out
Yeah,
that
one
care
sec.
package.
I'm gonna pop the extra one.
Oh, you wanna play that, huh?
Taking fire.
Go on the top shelf. On the top,
Yep, somebody just teleported
there?
right there.
Targets
Yeah, why not?
there.
You have a. We should pat from the side. We are right in between and go back, go back. We're gonna get sandwiched, bro. We're about to get sandwiched. Yep.
Placing gas trap.
We have to play this building.
The trap is set. Data soon to follow.
Go in, go in.
Gas
Yeah,
trap deployed.
nice.
Healing my wounds.
Using meds. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, there was one team here, and if you go for this team, you cannot shoot other people like from the other directions, because we were going for this one.
Spotted a
That was our plan, and you shot somebody from somewhere else.
independent variable.
Be ready to shoot. She took the portal back. Yeah, so we shot somebody from the left side, and that caused us to get fired from both directions. We should probably just even like ignore them, you know, so they don't know
right here.
about us.
Taking fire. Charging up my shields.
Right here.
Oh, look.
Loba.
Someone wandered into
Okay.
our safe space.
Alright, so it's one team in front of us, one team behind us. We are but between them, so we move out before it's too late.
She's right here.
Yeah, I know. We have to do it regardless. Just stim.
Getting shot at. Trap set.
Just stim and go, stim and go. Lopa 50.
Recharging shields.
Shielding.
Yep. Yep, fine.
Placing
Watch
gas
out for the window though.
I suggest we do some research in this area.
People like to climb on these. Going in. Never mind. Got the Loba. On me. Nice. That was amazing. I really like the fact that you went around and went behind her. That was awesome.
My vision is clear.
More people coming. Get ready.
Gas trap. Recharging.
Ah, shit, I can't get in. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We can go with the high ground.
You're good, you're
It's a good idea actually. Oh, they are on the high ground. Fuck it. No. I didn't realize.
On
I
right
thought-
here.
Enemies right here.
Adding another gas trap. I still see it.
He went in. Behind you. Bangalore flash.
Ah! Fuck! Almost spawned me, dude. Right here. Nope, I won't let him
Oh,
out.
good stuff.
I would not let him out. You're gonna smell the fucking.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, dude, that was amazing. There's one right here. Right here. Pushing around. Pushing around.
Yep.
Inside. Hit me if you need it.
Is that what she said? Need to shoot my gun. Oh, she's so 190. 190, almost one clipped her. I can't believe she just took the portal.
Damn, look at that damage. Good job, man.
Yeah, you too, bro. Holding her inside the building was fucking awesome. And it's also good that you were holding your knockdown shield, so I could use it,
Yeah.
and you were giving very good information. Like most of the people after they died, they go like, "Fuck!" and they just shut up, or they just like, "Oh, why does he one clip me? I'm on the high," and you know they just talk shit. And you give me actual information that helped me a lot, so thank you for that.
Yeah, man. It's good. It's it's different when you're playing with randoms versus fucking people that you know or people that you even just know how to play the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's totally
You know,
different.
it's like if you play with someone, even if like I don't mind following somebody else, and I don't mind being the leader. You know what I'm saying? And taking the lead and rushing things. You just got to know who's doing it, and one person, one captain, and a bunch of teammates. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also, I almost forgot. One tip I need to give you: like when they dropped on you, on their on your face, two of them. I know it was because it was two people doing damage to you at the same time, so there's no way you were making this one alive.
Yeah.
But did you use your stim? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, exactly. You should use your stim, and the best thing you can do, because I think both of those characters weren't mobile, like not Pathfinder, not Octane, nothing mobile. So if you just used your stim and even went downstairs, they would chase you, but it would give me like time. I would just slide on the stairs and I could shoot them in the back.
As they're chasing me.
Yeah, exactly. And if you went like down the stairs and you got you know where the door is, like right in front of the stairs. If you go down from it, you could hold the door, and before they would break it, I would probably one clip them because they're already kind of low.
Yeah.
So you just need to do whatever it takes, whatever
To
you
stay
can.
alive.
That's two. But for them to lose angle on you, because if they just keep, if the two of them keep, is gonna keep having angle on you and keep doing
One's
damage
gonna
to
have
you,
angle on you.
you're gonna die eventually, because it's two of them shooting you at the same time. And I'm shooting them also, but a little bit late. But yeah, you just
Walk with us.
probably go down the stairs so they will angle you even for a second, so you stop receiving damage for a second, and then go hold the door. I'm going for this one. People nearby.
Triple take hemlock.
Marking our surroundings.
Let me know when you're ready to push.
Frag grenade
Ready.
set. Arc
Alright, let's go.
set.
On me. Got him.
Hostile.
Classic.
Recharging my shields.
I'm about to scan. Two teams. Too long. You're picking too long from the exact same position. If you know what I mean. Like if you pick from here a little bit, then you should rotate, go from here and then pick from here, and then maybe go back, you know what I mean. Don't be repetitive. Like be more unpredictable. In front of me.
This way. Let's go.
Oh, it's a decoy.
I'm riding.
It's a decoy. Caustic on top is one shot, just so you know. Might be hard to get him, but he's like 20 HP. The one inside, and there's one on the roof as well. I just lasered the one on the roof as well. I don't have any more shields. I'm going back for a second. I'm not with you. It's all you. Just play it safe. I'm looking for at least, I don't know.
Oh no, there's another squad.
You fine?
Nope.
Scanning the area.
I'm running like a biatch.
Yeah, just go. I'm covering you. Anything that you can spare
I need shields.
Sorry. Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Come on.
on the roof?
Oh, I don't have any shields.
Oh, it's okay. So now we wait for them to fight. We sit quietly, like we pretend that we are not here anymore. And once they get like one knock, we can get in. Because it's duos, so it's different. One knock, it's enough. I had 3 of those, so I have one.
I'm going in.
Got one.
Oh, that was amazing. Let's go. I'm going in. Caustic is broken again. Like 20 flash on him. Caustic low. I'm on top. Two of them on top, be careful. Safe. Open the medkit.
We are inside the ring.
We should hold fence.
Marking our surroundings.
I'm gonna go for the supply bins. There's like a couple of supply bins.
Anything over there for me?
Battling the enemy.
Cover me. Thanks. Fuck.
Down one.
Nice. I think we can go for the rest because they're still fighting, but just here. Wait for me to. Oh, you should wait for me to get behind cover next time. Thank you, though. A little bit risky.
Yep. Get out of there.
Frag grenade set.
Fuck, another team on me.
Taking a moment to heal.
That's fun though.
Yeah, thank you for sacrificing, but you were like a little bit exposed. Like, I was like half a meter.
I know. I just wanted to get it popped off though.
Gotcha. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, I was more worried about just getting it. I knew we had enough
Marking our
time.
surroundings.
Yeah, I have 30 bullets, no shield cells. I need to go for
have
those
nothing. They probably got me.
bins. Oh, there's a battery. Awesome. One knock. I also know because I knocked Scoop earlier in this game, so I just recognize the gamer tag as
Hey,
well.
look at that. There's my weapon.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
The champion has been eliminated.
I don't have a lot of energy, so I'm gonna take this for now. 28 seconds.
All Father, give me sight.
Is he knocked? Yeah, I know that Cossack is knocked. So the horizon is solo. At the moment.
Arcstar. From Arcstar.
Fuck, she's ready. I don't think there's other way for me to get up there.
Scanning the area.
I used to pick like this, 'cause I don't have a lot of killing, and this way I don't lose, you know? Because I'm not with my R31, but just, fuck! But just with my... Oh, why? Still.
Scanning the area.
EMP? Really?
Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Healing my wounds. I bathe in the blood. Marking our surroundings. Marking our surroundings. Scanning the area. Blessing the sight.
Alright, 2 teams.
Is it or is it just a mirage?
Yes, I think it's 2 teams, because I got EMP'd earlier. So Horizon Caustic, Crypto, Mirage. Yeah, it's annoying. Go around the corner as soon as I can, because if he opened the door behind me, he could laser me in my back. Just gonna activate it. Okay, I'm fine for now. I'm taking my time, let them fight, pop the syringe. Take it safe. 1 knock?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they just finished like this. 1 knock after another. I don't have any more shield cells, so I'm just gonna push them like this. What the fuck?
Scanning the area.
I don't have any more shield cells, so...
Marking our surroundings.
Another team. And even I took the high ground. Okay. No shield cells this time, I might not catch it. It's 2v1 with no shields. Fuck.
1 minute remains.
I'm gonna pretend I'm not here. Wait for them to loot. Yeah, no shield. Here is though.
Yep.
And like you can see, after I was in the 2v1 with Bloodcount and Octane, I knock one of them, and I don't even finish them because I could die trying to finish them. I go for the high ground, and what I wanted to do, like if they didn't get thirded, is I would just sit on the high ground patiently, wait for the rest sound, and then maybe push. But unless they rest, you know, I can take all day long.
Makes sense.
It's good to do it just in case, because I can see they get thirded. If I was on the logon with them, I could even die before they did.
See, I worry. I feel like, and it's just a bad habit, is just not leaving a teammate behind. But especially in ranked, it doesn't matter, right? I mean,
Yeah, I see.
if you're both down, there's nothing. You have no chance.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But the rest that you gave me was actually like on the edge. Like maybe it's gonna work, like maybe not. Like, you know, you cannot really tell. But I think if you just wait like just 1 more second, so I got fully behind cover, I think we would both survive.
Yeah.
You know, just a small thing, but you know, the half a meter would make them not have an angle on you in the first place. So you with your stim, you would probably have enough time to go behind building.
Yeah.
The good ahead fly fighter. Trust nature. Strong. Today will be our day. Harder, faster, stronger.
I just don't play classic on this map because it's too open, and I guess beamed in like making transitions, rotations. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
People focus me, so I just play Bloodcount. So I play a little bit differently too. I go more for the high ground.
See, I like Loba on this map more. I do. I like Loba a lot more on this map than Octane.
Introducing your
Yeah, there's a lot of
champion.
places you can get with them easily. I just prefer the Octane because, you know, it's not individual like the bracelet. It's for the whole team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's land here. Cancel that.
Going for
Oh,
this move.
I don't think we have anybody with us.
Looks more exciting over there.
That's weird. That was. Is there people?
No, I've got my 301.
Just in case. You landed on this
Might be something good this way.
wing. I landed on this one. The other one's empty. We should like. I don't want to land like right with you. If there's not like 100 teams. So we don't lose from each other, but we should be like at least pretty close, you know. So if I take the left one, you should take the middle,
Let's go this way.
Okay.
just in case. Yeah, it's fine there. Nobody here.
Found an extended energy here. Level 3. First blood. The battle begins. Buenos dias. We need to get inside. Longbow here.
And one small tip: I didn't see you doing this, but I don't think you were in the proper situation to you know have a opportunity to do that. But if you're like 1 HP, like 1-1, you know, like less than 10, because it doesn't matter if you're 1 HP or 10 HP, because every single gun does, you know, at least 10 damage, even the P20. So if you're like 11 HP or less, you should use your stim, because you pretty much use this for free, because you run bullets anyway from every single weapon, and you have your speed for free.
Hey, there's people that were just right here.
See someone out there?
They just launched. They're gone now.
Oh, okay. Somebody else is fighting on what is called checkpoints. We can go for it. It's gonna be a little bit risky using the zipline, but we might try.
New kill leader. Show off. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Hostile close. Dibs. Standard stock here. Level 2. Thank you.
Do you have any batteries?
I have 3. What about you?
Champion has fallen.
Right there. 40. Let's push up. They finished. Push up now before they heal up. I'm spamming nades. Oh, I cracked 2. I crack again.
Reloading.
He's fucking low.
She's back inside.
She armor stopped.
Right there. Right here.
Bad guys, let's do this.
She's in the middle.
Yep, I'm gonna
She's
heal
shield
up.
swapped. She's shield swapped.
Yeah, but there's a rampart
She's
school.
pushing. She's pushing.
One clips here.
That entire squad has
GG though.
reloading.
I did like 300 damage with 2 nades.
Assist you.
That guy crack him. He armor stops. I crack him again. What the fuck?
Taking a moment.
Yeah, even after enemies finish the fight, if you are close enough, you should still push them right after the fight, because they are likely to be at least hurt
Half the squads are
even a little bit.
using meds. Come on.
And every time you get knocked, you should like look for a reason why it happened. And I didn't see because I was on the other side. But why did you get knocked in this station, for example?
I ran around and she was just standing there waiting, and as soon as I dropped, she unloaded on me.
Oh, gotcha. So you did like so you did something like this. If I understand you right, you did something like this.
No. So you can see I dropped down, like right here. I knew she was right there because she was running, and I dropped and started to shoot. I'm just like side strafing, and she just fucking got me.
Alright,
I
so
think that my shield was not as.
okay, so I'm gonna give you a game-changing tip that could probably save your life. Come here. So once you do that, let's say here's the enemy. You drop this, you drop down like this. Even if you're chasing her, like that's the best. Like she did, like I don't wanna, applaud my enemy, but she did actually awesome job. Because if somebody's chasing very hard, you're gonna surprise the shit out of them. It's gonna be a huge surprise if you just wait and decide to fight like randomly. So if somebody's chasing you hard, and you go like this, you fight. Like somebody is not ready to shoot you because they're just running, swinging their weapons around, not ready to shoot.
Yeah.
So the best thing you can do when you're taking corners and you just go like through the entrances, just like this one doesn't have any door. Let's say he's there. So in order, like, you want your enemies to have as little angle on you as possible, so they can see, you know, like the less of your body they can see, the better. So don't do this. You can see all my body, from my feet to my head.
Yeah.
Just whole body, both arms, everything. If you do like this, at least half of your body is, you know, hidden. At least half of it.
Gotcha.
So and then let's say, say. Let's say you crack me right now. You crack me. Look how long it takes for me to hide. Half a second, not even, like 0.2 seconds. But if you're here and you crack me now, before I can like turn around my screen and run this way, you're gonna shoot me in my back and I'm gonna lose even more damage. So either do this or do this, and then if you notice that your enemy is dealing more damage to you than you're dealing to him, so you're basically starting to lose the gunfight, you go to one of these sides so he doesn't have angle on you, and then he's the one that needs to push you. But I'm still here, so you know, before he can do that, I can, you know, help you. But even if you're just solo,
do you want it?
you should still do it. Can you repeat?
Do you want a 1-2?
No, thank you.
Optics here. Close range.
I hate every hollow optics.
I hate them all too.
So why do you ping me? Why do you hate me?
I didn't know if you liked it or not.
I know, I'm just messing around.
I mean,
Yeah, I think people that like those are psychopaths. Also, the people that put charm on their fucking wingman, like it's covering so much of the screen, just like Pathfinder Asylum.
It's go time.
yeah.
Oh, and also one more tip. Okay, so I want you to use Stim like 5 times. Just use it. I want you to be real hurt. Do you have a medkit?
I might.
If you don't, I can give you one.
Medkit here.
Okay, so use it like one more time after this one. And this tip is super fun for Octane, and people don't do it. Yeah, one more time, yeah. And now, let's wait for the stim to end.
Okay.
Pop a medkit.
Un momento. Healing.
Okay.
And use your stim right before medkit hits. And you get a free stim.
Shit.
You have your stim for free because you're full HP.
Yeah.
I know, if people see you steaming, they expect you to be a little bit lower. And after every time I hit like a medkit, playing Octane, I hit a Phoenix kit, I use it. So I have free stim. And sometimes this 20 HP is game changing, trust me.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Okay, we should avoid this area because there's a lot of low ground and there's like a big high ground next to it. People are gonna probably just sit up there like pussies, so we should go either on checkpoints or just back here.
If you
Well,
see it 3 times or 2-4, let me know.
alright. What you running, by the way?
301 triple take.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's the only the only map that I would take. You know, I usually run SMG and a sniper. So triple take was favorite one, so I usually run like Volt and triple take. But I think it's the only map that I would take assault rifle over the SMG. So I have middle and far, because there's, you know, it's even more open than Olympus. Do you need anything?
I need a energy mag
Alright.
and sight. Don't tag the 1-2.
I won't. I never do this.
I thought you figured you might just spite.
If you need batteries, let me know. I have 6.
I got 2.
Jesus. Why you're not saying it?
Because I don't plan on
I
dying.
hear someone. Pushing me.
That's me.
I cracked him. Got one? Pushing me? Oh, no man, it's a fucking decoy. Good fire, awesome.
Nailed that whole squad.
Yeah, they probably felt bad. Like, they use the smokes and stuff and I just scan. Like it's nothing.
Shield battery here.
I have 10 batteries right now, so if you need
I
some,
have
let me know.
6 now.
Awesome. Yeah, you should, most of the time you should take them over like the shield cells, even if that means you're gonna have 0 shield cells and you're gonna have 12, you know, 12 batteries. Because let's say you're
You'd
purple.
rather have more shield cells? Or more batteries?
Yeah, exactly. Because let's say you're purple, so 100 HP on your shield. One stack of your inventory could be 4 shield cells or 2 batteries. So 4 shield cells are gonna give you 25 each, so just 100. But 2 batteries are gonna give you 100 each, so 200 in total. And it's taking less time to pop each one of them. So you know, one slot guarantees you either 200 HP regenerated or 100. So 200 is better, so batteries.
I got a 2 times and a 2 times.
I can give you my DG if you want.
Oh no, I'm good. I like the 2 times.
Yeah, by the way, are you participating in the tournaments? It's tomorrow, I believe.
No, I usually don't. Now's when I wish I had Loba.
Oh yeah, so you can get it through the fucking mountain.
Dude, I just want the Kraber, man. That's like my favorite, man. I love the Kraber.
Yeah, it's everyone's favorite. I hear someone.
Marking our surroundings. Contact with
I think it's a solo because he's running. Like that's also one of the signs. Like if you scan one, you cannot say it's a solo, but if he's running, most of the time he is. Or at least he's separated from his teammate. One clipped him.
Our enemies have met their fate. That squad is out.
Nice kill,
Some
buddy.
sounds.
Let's go this way.
Yo, replicators coming in for a landing.
Hostile over there. All Father, give me sight.
Cracked. Nearly cracked him.
Oh,
11.
Reloading.
Let's drop. Fuck it. If they catch us out of position, just throw a jump pad, please.
Calling upon nature's strength.
Inside. Got him.
Reloading. Marking our surroundings.
That's a decoy.
Engaging.
Where?
We've got trouble.
All Father, give me sight.
Yeah, we can push
up
out
on
them a
that
little bit.
building.
This is over there.
Inside, I see him.
Hostile close. Marking our surroundings.
I'm pushing him.
Inside.
We've only got a hit in the wings right. Check out mi amigo, the new kill leader.
New team. Get ready.
Bless me with sight.
Oh, they're just sitting waiting for us. And now that's a perfect moment for us to use the jump pad. But we need to go from the left side so we don't get laser from the rampart wall.
Yep, where are we gonna go? Over here?
Just this way.
Amigo,
Yeah.
let's go here.
Perfect. Go a little bit to the left. So we go down the hill so they lose angle on us. They probably have Sheila there or something.
All that for nothing, huh?
Yep. They just set up, wait for us to leave, and we go from the other side. Like, we would have to be dumb to actually,
10 seconds.
just go in front of them. We could see the fucking wall from my scan. And they're probably still waiting. And they might actually either take this zip or just go this way in general. So what we should do is we should wait for them like on the edge here, because they are very likely to go this way. So Bud used the jump pad 27 seconds ago. 28 seconds ago. So Buddy might be near.
Scanning the area. Someone traveled.
30 seconds ago.
Let's go this way.
Would you say we should go get the care
Someone
package?
traveled through.
No, I was saying that we should wait for this team, for the Rampart team. They might come from this direction. You can go for it. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to you.
Must go faster.
Yeah, actually, let's take it together just in case. Still 5 teams left beside us. In front of me?
Right there.
Jump pad, jump pad, jump pad. We are in fucking bad position. Jump pad.
97, 97. I don't have it. Behind me if you need it. Dude, how's
That's
that
the Sheila I was scared of.
hanging out, man?
I guess your squad made a big one choosing
Yeah,
you.
fuck your care package.
Fuck your care. We should have gone for the other one that just dropped, man.
Maybe I was, I don't know. I just assumed that that's the one you meant because you were pinging it like earlier, like the one through the mountain. When you said that you wished you were Loba. It's okay though. That was funny. The Sheila I was afraid of fucking got me. Yeah, but the thing is, it was only bad because the cover that we had was a care package. It was very small. So, for example, they just threw like I knew they were gonna throw nades to force us out of the cover. And the second they threw a thermite, I'm like, please have a jump pad before you burn. But yeah, it was unlucky. 3%.
I was right there on the jump pad.
Yeah, but like in order to predict your enemy's move, you need to like think what would you do if you were them. So the nades that was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, fuck, please don't have nades, please don't have nades. And then a thermite on my face.
I haven't found my limit.
So no pred yet, huh? You haven't hit Predator, or have you?
I have hit it, but I haven't kept it because people were the season I hit it, people were dashboarding as crazy, and also people started teaming up. So for example, the building on Capitol with a lot of floors and a respawn beacon on top of it. So in this building, there was 2 teams, both with Revenant. And like if the storm is very small at the end circle, there can be like 1 team on one floor, 1 team on the other floor. It can happen, okay. But there was 2 teams on the exact same floor, not fighting, and they used totem together, and they pushed my team 6v3. 6 of them pushing us with the fucking totem, and that was the moment when I refused to play rank anymore. And people dashboarded all the way, so the pred was like 22k at the end of the season. So I had school at the moment also, so I didn't have enough time to get 20k points. But at my best points, I was pred number like 120.
Nice.
I wish I had kept it, but like I said, I'm finishing school in like half a year, so I definitely gonna try.
People did drop over there.
Yep, I'm gonna try to go for pred after I finish school.
That's good, man.
I used the seasons where my school was closed to get 1,000 wins instead of the pred. I kind of regret it now.
Contact.
Just inside.
Right here.
Sent.
On this side, there's one.
On the balcony.
They're shooting at me. Throw an arc star.
Taking a moment to
You should be closer to me. If they ape me and I'm alone, sit closer. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop in the open.
bless me with sight.
Charging up my
Pushing me, I think.
Frag grenade set.
I think they will push me.
Battling the enemy.
I crack Ash. Awesome.
fire. Down one.
I'm with you.
Someone's out there.
She dropped down. Right here. She's on my side.
45 flash.
Nice.
Thanks.
Over yet. Fight along the track. Last of the bodies perished.
Yeah, I can tell by the way, like your aim. I can feel you doing damage. You played other FPS games. Am I right?
No,
You
not at
didn't?
all.
Really?
No.
I
Yeah,
think you have like natural fucking talent.
Taking a moment to heal.
I
Like
don't know about that, man.
you seem like you played some, but yeah, like shooting and you know stuff like that.
99 or anything on that.
I'm not sure I can say it,
301 on
but
that.
by
Yeah.
the way you position yourself, I cannot.
The ring is close.
And I don't know if it's about positioning or maybe a little bit more about the message making, but like you need to think about this one. You are on this bridge. Come to me.
Yeah.
You are on this bridge, and you can see like when you get on it, there's literally no cover. The nearest cover to here is this beacon, but it has like gaps in it, so you would probably get shot anyways. So the best place you can go for is this one. So you have like even a head glitch. You can create yourself a head glitch from here. But you stay here, and I'm like, okay, please get to me ASAP before they ape me. And you stopped and decided to shoot them back. And you know they have head glitch because they're on the balcony. One of them was on the roof for a second, so you know they have high ground. They have better angle on you, and you stop in the middle of nowhere without cover. That was just bad. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, thanks
Just
for
bad.
that's the shit that I'm asking you to point out.
Yeah, no problem. But beside that it was good, but you lost some damage. Like, you know that it takes longer for you to heal up the health bar rather than the shields. You know, like the syringe takes longer than shield cells, medkits take longer to pop than battery. And that's why, most of the time, when you're in a fight, you're not gonna have enough time to pop both shield and health bars. So you're gonna go for the shields, because it's quicker. And if you lose some health bar HP, you're not very likely to heal it back up. And once they, you know, touch your health bar a lot on the bridge, once, you know, they pushed us, there was no time to heal it up, so you were put in a disadvantage from the very beginning of the fight.
Yeah. I got the first one though.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
miss one freaking wingman shot. That was lucky.
Yeah,
Sometimes I hit him, sometimes I don't.
yeah, like I see you fucking shooting him, like he's dead in a couple of seconds. I'm like, wow, he needs to play other FPS games. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes my wingman shots, man. I wasn't confident with the wingman for a long time, but it's hard. Like, I'm not bad with it.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, let's go to the circle.
Alright, hang on, let me backpack it.
Hold on.
Yep.
I need 10 more.
It's go time.
Hey, guess what's over here?
What
The
you mean?
old care package, buddy.
Oh my god, no, we're not going for that. Actually, we are. If we die this time,
This
I'm
shouldn't be
never going for a
anybody
care
over.
package in this season.
Ever again with you.
But I can't believe they were just waiting, like, they had the walls and shit. Like, what's the fun in playing like this? Oh, we go to this house, we place some walls, we wait, then we transition into another house, we do the same, then to another spot, you know.
Oh, it's down here. Shit, where am I going?
It's go time.
Don't sim too much though. Like, I know we want to take it before I can do it.
No,
but,
I
you
don't
know.
care about that. I just
Okay.
like to get in and get out.
Alternator here.
If you want, you can take it. If you're not, I will.
Go ahead.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
I have pretty decent loadout.
Heavy ammo here.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Nothing there I don't already have.
Yep. What do you think about hitting the firing range today?
The what?
Would you like to go firing range and see like how the 1v1 aspect is doing like itself? Maybe some tips I can show you. What do you
Oh,
think?
1v1?
That's two, but not only.
What do you mean?
Like besides 1v1, I can show you a couple of things
Oh, yeah.
that you might not know and stuff.
I'm gonna go craft me a heavy
Yep.
mag.
So if you don't play any other FPS games, what games do you play rather than Apex?
Dude, this is pretty much Apex. So I played a little
Yo,
bit of
crafting over here.
Like Far Cry, but
Nothing. I will not be long.
Oh,
much.
which parts? Oh, people on me, people on me.
Hostile close. Trust in the
I think. Yeah.
scanning the area.
Brave is very low.
Beginning ring countdown.
Charge my shields.
Let me in.
Yep.
Scanning the area.
I'm popping the medkits.
My wounds.
Attention.
You should go here.
Let's go.
That's exactly why you would have angle on it.
Took out a hostile.
Taking the zipline up. On me. Above me, above me. Yeah, right above us. If you get the high ground, we can push her together.
Ready?
Yep.
Not over yet.
I actually got heat.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
somebody
drop,
else.
drop, 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 drop.
Last of that enemy squad was marking our surroundings. Leno, I will assist you.
I took this armor swap. It's like half of it only, but you should take it anyway.
Recharging my shields.
Heal up, heal up. Shield first, always. Take the
I-
free stem, take the
right here.
free stem.
Healing my wounds.
Oh, you didn't.
Inside. She's right here. Ah.
Two things that could save you there. First thing is healing up their shields, because it would take quicker. The second one is when you finally decided to pop the medkit instead, you could use the tip that I showed you earlier, like just giving the stim right after hitting the medkit, so you have a free stim. So it would be you would have the space
Yeah.
for free, and you will be more likely to either escape or just have quicker movement to kill them. Yeah, I think this tip could save you. It's okay though.
Oh, but that's why I like playing with people that are better than me, man. Because you know this stuff that, like, yeah, I can learn from playing with worse people because you learn how to like kind of carry and.
Mhm.
But the only way you're gonna get better is learning what you're doing wrong, and you don't learn what you're doing wrong from people that are worse than you.
Yeah, the simplest and very universal tip I can give you is when you play by yourself, even when you play by yourself or even with your friends, you just analyze the gameplay and just think about the reason of your death each time. Like I improved myself. I'm a like self-learner pretty much by analyzing every death, and sometimes like I was using the share button, and I was clipping the gameplay, and I was like watching it, and sometimes the reason of my death happens to be like 10 minutes before I even died. Like 10 minutes before my death, I made a bad rotation that caused me to be
Put you
deep.
in a bad spot.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes it's not that simple, but you should definitely look for a reason each time. And at the beginning, I thought that only looking for a reason of your death is, like enough. But after a couple of more seasons, I think, like, if your enemies touch your health bar, you need, that you did either something wrong, or there is something extra that you could do to prevent them from even touching your health bar. Unless you face somebody like really, really good, like 50k person, or something like that. But unless that. Obviously, it doesn't
Nobody
count.
came with us. Oh no, there's one a solo.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a solo. Obviously, this rule doesn't apply if you have white armor, because it's not the same. I'm talking about like more end game. And we have
99 triple take.
nice. It took me like 2 or 3 seasons to like improve myself from KD. Like I think my KD was like 1.5. There was a point that I had 7 KD. One season. The one I got 1k wins in.
You need a heavy mag? I grabbed one in case you need it.
I'm fine for now. Might need it later though, thank you. Let's see what the solo is. Yeah, so it took me 2 seasons, and I was just like analyzing myself, like, oh, okay, here I could do this, but I didn't do it, and stuff like that. And I believe if there was a person that could, like better person than me, that could analyze this gameplay for me, it would take me so much less time. So yeah, that's why
Where did
Legion
they
Farm
go?
is there.
Did he drop down? He must have.
I don't even know, bro.
Surroundings.
Yeah, so that's why there's Legion Farm, and you know,
It's go time.
so you have somebody to do it for you.
Attention.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Kill leader.
Yeah, had to.
New kill leader. Not for long, pal.
Because this didn't even get.
Ah, fuck it. Oh, I see tracks. Okay,
Someone traveled through here.
40 seconds.
Someone traveled through here.
50 seconds. You just follow me if you
People
wanna.
on me.
Traveled through
Okay,
here.
come in. Where exactly? Can you ping?
Below me.
Okay.
Inside my building.
Okay. Come in.
All five.
Also, only one of them. One of them. So
Tell me which way you're going.
it could be the solo.
Until the ring
I'm just
closes.
climbing the building.
No sweat for me.
I'm on the balcony.
Are you serious? 142.
Oh,
my God.
I even got him. 1 second after he finished you. Fuck. Unlucky timing. Were you holding your knockdown shields?
Distant ring.
Yeah.
Oh shit. He finished it so fast then. Can you break it or?
God, was it one shot?
I hit him with Charge Sentinel, but my damage says 8, so yeah.
8, yeah, I hit him for 142. 142.
Oh, unlucky, bro.
One more shot.
Yeah, but tell me, did you break like your all like knockdown shields or?
I don't think so. I think he just must have got it up before. Got me before I pulled it.
Oh, okay. And for example, this situation, what do you think you could do better? I was inside the building.
Not have dropped down.
Yeah, okay. And sometimes the situations are very complicated. Like there's many details in a fight, especially when you play high tier rank. Like there's Revenant Totem, let's say, there's Watson Pulse, there's a portal. You know, there's many aspects of the game that you can use, or you know, focus on. And I think, like for example, this time you're able to analyze it yourself. But sometimes there's so like detailed and very specific scenario where you know you need a pro to like analyze it because it's not that obvious like this one, for example.
Yeah.
And it's just not obvious at all.
Care package being delivered.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
Yo,
Backpack and a mag real quick.
I honor those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
Kill leader eliminated.
must go faster.
Killer died to a melee. By the way, I hate the fact that they removed the assist for melee attacks. I think that's too much damage. Because for example, P20 regular pistol does like 11, I believe, or 12, but melee does 30. Like, come on, one punch isn't like doing more damage than one bullet. Like, there's no way. So instead of nerfing it by removing the assist, they should just reduce the damage a little bit to like a 20 or even a 10. Because it's useful for punching.
Sights?
I don't see any.
That's all I need is sights in a barrel.
Okay. But yeah. Sometimes it's useful to, just have a simple punch to like push the Gibby inside his bubble or outside of his bubble and stuff like that, and it's not fucking working sometimes because of it.
Do you know how to double jump this thing?
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for me.
If you put the jump pad like right here, I've never been able to do it. I have spent fucking 20 minutes
Oh, you
trying.
mean with the jump pad? Okay, I thought you were messing something
Like,
else.
where you
Cause
go. You have to get. It's got to catch you. Nope. Whoa. Nope. It's gotta be right.
ooh, what the fuck?
Oh, yep. Getting a shot.
Coming.
Scanning the area.
Where? Oh, I see. Behind the tree.
Arcstar sent. Throw an Arcstar.
Pushing up on me.
Hang on, I'm shielding.
Save me! Save me!
I am taking fire. Reloading.
Got him?
I downed the hostile.
Oh, good fucking shots, bro. Thank you.
Good job, Cobalt.
Reloading.
Fucking play that game, buddy. Not today.
It's unlucky. The seconds I got, you know, launched, they pushed.
They knew
Good
what
job.
they were doing.
Yeah, very good job. Good job though. Good shot with the triple take.
I love the triple take, man.
You have a lot of potential. Like if you didn't play any other PS games and you hit your
Not
shots like
bad
that,
for no scope either.
yeah, this is ridiculous. Like maybe just natural talent, maybe also potential. Maybe you're gonna become
Nah,
fucking
dude, I'm
pro
not
one day.
that good, man. No, I am not that good. Don't even go talk.
Not
like
yet. You need to say.
that.
Not yet.
With the help. Just don't forget Mr. What is it, MQ?
MQ, yeah.
Dude, I had a really good battle right here.
Where?
It was, I carried the whole, like, two teams. I carried one team and took down, like, I had a 10 kill game. I'll have to send you the video, man.
Oh sure.
It was
Go
such
ahead.
a good game for me. I'll send you the video on Discord, the YouTube link.
Sure.
It was hands down one of my best, like, battles. I've had a couple, like, I'll record myself play just to get some cool clips. Like, I had a really good no-scope Kraber shot where I just got so
Oh, sure.
lucky.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, squad wiped a 1v3, and then finished it with a Kraber shot.
Stick to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you went this way.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not a care package. It's a replicator. Just so you know. But yeah, it's better to go from here because like most of the time where there's water, there's a low ground. And
Gotcha.
if you went your way, we have to go from low ground, and low ground for like I don't know, like 200 meters. But I think we're gonna be better off going from through inside.
Any sights?
Not at all. I can give you my DG if you want.
That's all good. Apparently I'm not doing too bad without it. Do you need any batteries?
I got 3. What about you?
I got 3.
I hit the prowess. Let's just get out. Let's go this way.
Might be
We're gonna be
something
pretty
good
much the
this
same
way.
rotations because we are gonna end up on this location, barometer.
Might be something good this
Either
way.
way.
Are you fighting him or are you just running from
I'm just running. But yeah, we're gonna be better off going through here because we're not gonna be on a big low ground.
These things are not backing off from me.
Just stem. People in front of me.
Hostile ready.
Crack one. Are you fine?
Not really, but hey,
No surroundings.
I have no shield. These things won't leave me alone.
They're on the other side now. Rampart and Fuse. They have a lot of fucking
Hang on,
walls.
I'm doing a full Phoenix.
Yep. Stim right before you hit it for free. Oh,
Nope,
too late.
I was late. People behind us?
Jump pad to the building.
Fuck! One of them's almost dead. Oh, it's not. They're fucking totem on us, dude.
Care package being delivered.
Recharging my shields. Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
I'm dead.
Recharging my shields. Surroundings.
That's the way I was surviving that. Yeah, that's the thing. I know we were a little bit above them, but was 2 people team firing you. So again, even though they're not touching face, it's, you know, You shoot one of them and they're both shooting you, so you're losing your HP a little bit faster. And in this situation, you need to either like I don't know crouch or go a little bit, take a couple steps back on the high ground so they lose angle on you, or just use the jump pad without even firing them back. Because sometimes, like when you go around the corner, you see two enemies. You're gonna be better off just going back or just escaping with ability or something than shooting them.
Rather than
Because
trying to fight.
yeah, even if you get one, the other one's gonna knock you. But yeah, you're losing your HP, double times quicker. Oh, I actually pressed firing range and we're inside the game. Okay, so I guess that's one move.
The All-Father will gift us to...
Yeah, so what you see is, like two of them using the totem. You should place the jump pad without even shooting them and go through the building. And we could also take the high ground, like the roof of it, so would be nice.
Introducing your champion.
I love this part!
Your mic is very low right now. Did you move it away or?
Yeah. Do you like this map?
Kinda do, I kinda not. Like, if I don't consider that I'm a caustic main, I actually do. Like, there's a couple nice spots. But if I do consider that I'm caustic main, then I don't, because this map is the widest one, like the most open one.
I'm just going down low.
Okay.
And then I don't know, I was gonna push back, but I can't make it much further. Oh, you did not go that low.
Yep, so the only thing that makes me not like it because it's my main. Doesn't fit this map. What about you though?
Round one.
I don't mind it.
Countdown.
It's getting used to.
I think there's only like one
What's the
team.
squad up top? You know that, right?
Yeah, only one.
Okay, I'll come up there, I guess. Are they on you?
No, just shooting from distance. Back one. Ooh, they throw a perfect nade right on me. I'm fine though. For now at least. They might push me. I might have to drop in a second.
I'm coming up to you in a sec.
Yep.
There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader.
Attention.
I got my weapon.
Eliminated.
I'm dropping. She's low. Got one.
Did they drop both of them?
Not only one. I'm doing a finisher. Can you cover me? She dropped. Forty flash. Oh, good shot.
The whole.
And she did mistake. Like, it's also good to learn from your enemy's mistakes. So you can like analyze their choices. So she has a 2v1. I knock one I knock one. And instead of trying to like get one knock from the high ground, so she has better angle on us, she has more likely to headshot us and stuff. She just has advantage in general. She chooses to go to the same level as us, drops to low grounds without even doing any damage. Because I understand if she hits one of us for like 190, so we can finish one quick and take the 1v1. But yeah, we're almost full.
1 minute remains. Heading is close. Half the squads remain. We will win.
Like, it's gonna sound stupid, but what I always say is like, don't push without a reason. And I don't mean like a reason to push someone because it's a game. Like, everyone is against each other. But what I mean is like, get a reason. Like, I mean, hit one for 180, get one knock. You know what I mean? Something like that. Because when you make a transition, when you push someone, like let's say I knock someone. Let's say I knock one. We are playing trios, and we want to push them. I need to know if they are close enough so we can get to them before they rest. or
Yeah.
at least like right after the race, so we can get a renock immediately. But if somebody is far enough, we can take this time just to transition somewhere else, because they're gonna be busy rising. So like one of them is gonna be down, the other one's gonna be rising, so only one of them is shooting at us. So they cannot team fire anymore.
The ring is moving for live fighters. No one is inside.
Yeah, but I just don't like to just push someone randomly. I like to do at least like 150 to one of them before I do. Because you need to include the fact that you are very likely to get damage on your way to them. So let's say we're pushing someone like 100 meters away, we knock one, or at least we like hurt one around 50. We need to consider that we're gonna lose some damage on our way, even a little bit. You're just gonna shoot us on our way pushing.
Yo, we should check out that care package.
We just need to have a little bit health advantage in order to can afford be able to afford lose some damage.
This looks familiar.
What you mean?
This area. Hey, there's a care package.
We could check out here.
Fuck you.
Just kidding.
Not anymore. There's gonna be a rampart behind us. I'm traumatized by the last one.
Scanning the area.
People left.
Making contact with enemy.
Frag out. Throwing Arc Star.
He went upstairs.
Champion is right here.
Why are you going through inside? I just climbed it. I'm on the roof now.
There's two. I got the second one on me.
Just take the 1v1, I guess. I got one. On me. I broke him. Nice.
Nailed that hole.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
I'll take the smarter fights. Just kidding.
Let me show you something. Is there any nade? Like, I know it's a small detail, but over time you're gonna realize that sometimes it's gonna actually save your life. I just need what is called? A nade? Okay, I got a nade. There's a 2 times, I'm dropping another 2 times.
I've got
Okay.
it 2 times.
So you're looking through the window? Through this
Yeah.
one. And you weren't mobile, like, it's gonna sound weird, but you need to literally, like you were on drugs. You need to just keep moving, even a little bit to the side, just in case, like, somebody from
Just
half.
don't stop moving.
Yeah, just like like there's a chance that somebody's looking on you with a Kraber from like 100 meters or something. So just even a little bit to the side, it can save your life. And also, you only have wants to be exposed to your enemies. You're kind of exposed to them in a way that they're inside. You're looking through the window, so if
Yeah.
they move towards you, they can shoot you through the window as well. Like it's not one way to go like Rampart's Wall. You can shoot them, they can shoot you. So the thing is, only be like exposed to them if they pick now, if you're ready to do damage on them. And there was one point
Yeah.
you were pulling out your nade. Pulling out your nade takes like 2 seconds. Like, yeah, it was like 1.5 seconds. And when you pull out your nade, you're harmless for this 1 second. And let's say somebody is gonna push you, like go very close. Come here. Let's say somebody's gonna get real close to you, very close to the window, and gonna decide to shoot you the second you're gonna pull out your nade. You're gonna be put in the disadvantage from the very beginning, because you're gonna be the first one to do damage to you, and he's just gonna, start his magazine first. So the thing is,
They always get the first damage and they get more damage than they can get.
yeah, but what I mean is, the second you want to pull out your nade, you move out from the window, because for this 1 second you're harmless when you pull out your nade. Like, you're ready to shoot, you aim, then you pull out your nade, and you go back. You know what I mean? Because they can shoot you when you're pulling out your nade. Same with switching weapons. If you switch your weapon, you should hide for a second. That you press triangle. Just so you know, just in case they. Because it's always like this: the second you reload, or the second you switch your weapon, or you do anything that makes you unready, that's when they're gonna come to you. Most of the time, it's just unlucky. So even if you switch your weapon, pull out your nade, I don't know, use ability, because when I scan, I cannot shoot for a second. You do something so they don't have angle on you, just in case. Like you just cover yourself. So again, if you go through water, we are going through low grounds, so we go this way. So you don't go through the low ground, we should avoid it at all costs. Somebody is shooting the prowlers.
Damn, if you see anybody's tagging.
Scanning the area.
On the zipline.
Hostile over there.
I broke him. Almost. I hit for like 90. Almost broke him. I'm pushing him. Oh, fuck. This guy is sus. I'm covering you.
Yeah.
Piece of advice. You'd be tougher to kill.
Let me
if you weren't
see.
so
Yeah, he headshotted me a couple of times.
boring.
I know when he left. I hit for 90. The second I was there, he pushed already. Or maybe we just shot the Mirage because Mirage is broken. What do you think? Do you think we mistake their characters? I'm not sure.
What did you do?
Like in total, this game?
That against him.
Like a 80 something for sure, like 88, something like that. And then I think my nade hit him. I'm not sure though.
Gotcha.
Okay, so there's capital. Do you wanna play one more before going to firing range, or do you wanna go firing range now?
Let's do it. No, let's go to. Let's do one more.
Sure.
You like World's Edge a lot more, huh?
Oh, I do. Even the buildings, like inside of the building, is more tight.
Yeah.
It's easier to play as Caustic. But I just think it's yeah, this reason, and another reason is that it's longer, so I know the map just better.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your like favorite map?
I'd have to say World's Edge.
Nice.
I played for a tiny bit when there was still Skull Town on Xbox, but I didn't play very much.
Oh, why did you decide to switch platforms? I'm curious.
I don't know. I got a PlayStation Pro, PS4 Pro from a streamer. I won it at Christmas.
Awesome.
So my son really wanted my Xbox. I had a nice one, but he wanted the Xbox over the PlayStation, so I let him have it.
Science is unapologetic.
Not a big deal.
As
Yeah.
am I.
Yeah, that's nice of you that you gave it to him.
This is your champion.
Get ready. I'm coming for you, friend.
As Jumpmaster, I alone decide our fate.
Whatever you want.
Landing in this area yields a high probability
I can barely hear you right now. I think you pulled it
Sorry.
away. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I feel most alive when rapidly approaching
Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't main Octane, but the tips that I knew, like about hitting the sim right before hitting the medkit of Phoenix Kids, or Jump pad is pretty simple to use. I don't know. I think there's not just too much to him. He's a simple character. Ooh, I didn't fucking make it. I dropped. It's all you.
Whee!
On this floor at least.
Fuck!
I actually got hit.
Placing gas trap.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Damn it, I dropped down.
We are inside the next
I'm
ring.
outside.
A net positive result.
He jumped down with me. Oh, he shot me. I just couldn't land and get a weapon. I got a 30-30.
I'm gonna shoot him for this hole. I like this hole. Many people are just not paying attention to this. This is my last shift cell. GG's.
Medical aid.
Fuck, he's red. This guy armor swapped.
Attention.
Fuck.
Been eliminated.
I have one syringe.
I have the banner. Respawning is imminent.
Okay, I got a medkit now. Fuck!
Beware. I've added a variable.
He cared more about going in than...
How did
Nope.
he does activate the trap? That's why they should nerf the fucking punching.
Wow.
I hit my shot, but I was just too low.
Gotta do one more on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't count.
I was about to
That
say.
doesn't count.
Me, every time I try to finish playing Apex at night,
That's always one more. Can't end
Yes.
like that.
this one doesn't count, we like too quick, this one we didn't have loot, doesn't count. I don't know,
So the
random
one
slow
that I
my
sent you with the
character.
Kraber finish, don't mind my voice, man. I got fucking excited like a 5-year-old little girl.
Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna watch it later, though.
Yeah, way later when when I don't hear myself.
Oh, okay. No problem.
No,
can
dude,
send
you're
you-
fun to play with, man. I'll play with you again down the road, man. I don't mind, like, I don't know.
Oh, thank
I
you.
enjoy playing with people that are,
I'm glad to hear that.
yeah, man.
Means the world to me. You know, playing video games for a job is dream come true.
Right?
Like a couple of years ago, I didn't expect that to happen. Like
Oh, you
this
just
to be
started doing this,
actual
huh?
thing. No, I started last December, so it's gonna be 1 year anniversary this month. But still, like a couple of years back, I wouldn't expect for this company to even exist. You know,
Yeah.
coaching and
Yeah,
stuff.
no kidding.
The gaming industry is just keep improving, being more popular.
Yeah, it's huge.
COVID helps it though. People started
Definitely.
playing
This is your champion.
way more. Is this lobby also like laggy for you?
It's not too bad. My ping's 100.
What she
It's
wants.
about what I
And what
expected.
I want is down there.
It's like I see the screen, moving for 5 seconds, then it stops, then again. Yeah, this lobby
Mine is not that bad at all.
is glitch for now, so I need to leave. Let's get into a new one. Like I cannot do anything. It's a glitch.
Alright, you getting out?
Yeah, I mean, gets out of the match and we go into the next one because it's just glitch for me.
I'm out.
Wait a second. Okay, sorry about this.
You're good.
My two cats went into like fucking washing machine. What the fuck?
Reckless and full of risk. Let's go.
Intelligence will guide us to survival.
Oh. What's your like highest damage ever?
Dude, total I think 26.
Oh, kinda close. Like, there's not a big gap between like 2k, 2.5, and 3k.
I know what you're looking
No.
for. Come
Maybe it's
see me.
2.8. I know I got really fucking close. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, like if you're gonna keep landing shots like this with triple take, as I can see, you're gonna farm it any day now.
There's a squad directly with us.
Yep, let's contest, I guess. They have Valkyrie right there on the roof. 40.
You're on the roof?
Nearly cracked. She dropped from the roof. She's going this way.
We will find something here.
I guess come from left side.
Spotted one.
Holy shit, you're by yourself, buddy.
I hit him for 45.
Spotted here.
He's white. The blood count. I think he's somewhere here.
Close.
Next ring's far. Not for me. But
Valkyrie one. Valkyrie is one shot.
I'm down.
Right here?
No trouble here.
Trap set.
Yep, I'm low.
Placing gas turbine. Trap set.
They're both pushing you.
Sorry, I need to heal up.
No, you're good. I thought we were both fighting. I didn't realize you backed off.
I was shooting him, but I was behind cover.
Administering medical aid.
I was shooting the Valkyrie.
Above you? No, you're good.
Welcome surprise. Whole squad defeated. My mission is clear. My vision is clear. Healing my wounds. I need shields.
I have energy on me too if you need it.
The batter's
Thanks.
in my control.
Wow, a lot. My shields is everything, bro. Everything I need. Well, I didn't take them. I didn't have space. Fuck.
Getting shot at. Rockstar. Deploying recharging shields. I own the trap set. Waiting.
He's probably gonna push me with the jump pad. There's a reason he went outside.
And only
guessing.
45 seconds. Placing an independent variable. Recharging shields.
Yeah, see? He's not pushing me though. Can see shit.
Deploying the variable.
This is what I'm scared for. What the fuck? He's trying to.
They're trying so hard.
This is not a single shot yet. They might break the door. I just wanna break the wall.
Taking fire.
Oh no, the wall popped on the second I fucking threw it.
My vision is clear. Independent variable added. Independent
Oh, it's so laggy.
introducing a new variable. My vision is clear. Trap set and waiting. Taking fire. Introducing. My vision is clear. Shield recharging. I still see everything.
I would say GG, but I'm gonna say easy because I'm toxic. Toxic caustic. I might change my gamer tag to that.
Toxic caustic.
Yeah, it even rhymes. Ooh, people on me! I didn't realize. I'm dead. See, he wants to surprise me, he went the other way. Like I was like, what? Why he doesn't take damage from my gas? But I didn't really realize he was casting. I wouldn't shoot my wingman shots. It reveals my position, but I know about this team at all. I thought it was just it. Beside the one team leaving. It's alright though. Let's hit the fire range.
Okay.
When would you like to play again? Later on today or tomorrow?
Let me see. I don't have much time tonight because I've got a clinical shift tomorrow. Means I got to work in the hospital. It's for school for 12 hours tomorrow, so I probably won't play tonight. Maybe Sunday. What are you doing on Sunday?
Sunday? I think I'm free actually. Like I cannot play it very late at night. I don't know what time zone are you in, but can play too
Pacific
late.
Standard. Right now it's 3 p.m. almost.
3 p.m. For me, it's almost midnight. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to catch each other. Just text me. Do you have paddles on your controller, by the way?
Nope. I have them. I just never use them.
Oh, you definitely should. Like, it was difficult for me to get used to them. Like, I bought it, and then I was like, fuck, this is the worst, you know. I think I bought this year, like, cannot, you know, get used to that and stuff. But after like 3 or 4 days, once I get used to that, I was like, that's the best thing I have invested into this year, like,
Yeah.
no kidding. Yeah, I also hesitated at the beginning, but I'm telling you, like, you know, that the paddles let you have control over your aim. So your right analog when sliding, so you can press slide when aiming already. So let's say you and your enemy are sliding down the hill. You're gonna be the first one to aim, or you know, or he's just gonna hip fire. So you're gonna be very much more likely to kill him.
Yeah.
And also, I have 2 paddles. The other paddle is for jumping, so you can make jump shots. Like you can be aiming. Like in order to jump, you need to take off your thumb out of the analog to press X, but yeah, if you have the paddle, you can aim at and press X even at the same time, and sometimes it's game changing. Like I'm gonna show you something. Let me grab a wingman real quick. Do you have R301? What weapons do you have? You have Wingman and what is the other weapon?
301.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, we're gonna need for exercise. Then I'm gonna do with you just to check like how is your kind of positioning and at the same time is ability to peek at people. But first, I'm gonna show you how to jump shots. Like go here.
Let's go to this area.
And like I'm gonna show you what the paddles can do. If I didn't have paddles, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Firing. Subject down.
Or if I didn't have paddles, just change your character. It's gonna be quicker.
Changing characters like that kills me.
I know.
Oh.
But yeah, they changed it. Like yeah, I couldn't get used to that either. But yeah. So that's what paddles can.
That's
can
crazy.
Do.
It didn't used to do that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, just go behind this cover. Let's 1v1 a couple of rounds.
Conduct a search right here.
So I can gain more info. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Damn it.
Subject down.
Yeah, just let's switch characters. I took Caustic, it's my bad. I shouldn't take him because I take a little bit less damage. Okay, so the thing is, two things. First thing, I think this is the most important one. Like, take this high ground.
This way, let's go.
You need to take high ground at the best timing possible. Let's say I'm pushing you from here and you take the high ground now. I can see all from your feet to your head. You gain no advantage because of that, and I can even get some shots on you when you climb this object. So that's a bad thing. But if you take the high ground, like let's say now, you take it. I don't see like half of your body. If you move a little bit to the back, exactly like this, you have a head glitch on me. I can only see pretty much your head. And you can get some shots on me. So you need to take the high ground at the perfect timing, because if you take it too early, I can beam from distance. But if you take it too late, if I'm already on your face, you're gonna get beamed too. So like, if I'm like this distance away, that's when you need to take it. Like let's say this distance. Like I don't know how many is it, like 3 meters away from the like 4 meters maybe. Alright, let's do one more round. I mean one more, couple more probably. Let's go. Oh, that was way better. You took it. Let's just change. Yeah, I got used to the old system too. Let's just switch legends. That was way better than the first one. And you did something that you also did on Capital in one of the first games. Okay, you take the high ground, you get some damage, and then you dropped. Why do you drop us? Just like instead of dropping, go back, reload, heal up, do whatever you need, and then go back to shooting. But we play without healing in the firing range, so just reload and continue. Why do you lose the high ground? And let's say in the middle when you push me, I go like here and I take it. And now this table switch. Instead of being put in an advantage, you put yourself in a disadvantage, and I have the advantage. So you shouldn't do that. Unless like I'm like one shot and you wanna really finish me. If I'm like 20 HP, you can just go for that to finish me. But other than that, you shouldn't lose the high ground at all. Let's do one more. Too far away from the cover. Let's switch legends. Yeah, like in order to be able to like 2v1, 3v1, and those any other like impressive kind of stuff, you need to become master of 1v1s, because the quicker you can get over with your 1v1, the more time you have to heal up or finish, armor swap, whatever, for the other guy, and etc. So the thing is, I was showing you in one of these scenarios what we should do in the entrance when you were picking on the Valkyrie that beamed you after you chased her. So you don't go like this. You don't put your body out in the open. You just put half of it. So one reason is it's harder for me to keep my recoil and my aim, my optics on you, because I can see less of your body only half of it instead of 100%, only 50% of your body. Another reason is, if you see that you're losing the gunfight, like you're receiving more damage than you're doing to your enemy, it takes you less time to go back to it. Like you went something like this with a wingman, and let's say you lose a lot of damage. To go quicker behind cover, you're probably gonna do this. Instead of running it like this, going from the side, because it's kind of slow, you're gonna turn this side and you're gonna run. And before you do that, you're gonna receive even more damage. I'm gonna shoot you in your back like I'm gonna get some bullets on your side. So you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You need to be close, so you can just go from sides very quick, like half a second, and you're hidden. You don't see them anymore, and then you have another try to repeat. That's one thing. And the other thing. The reason why I want you to be behind this object and I'm behind this object is because they are nearly perfect distance to this rock, to this object. So basically, the idea of this 1v1 is to be fair. So you have the same distance to go here, and I have the same distance to go here. And instead of just playing behind this, you should take it. Because I'm also taking it, but just from the other side. And that's also a tip I can give you to Battle Royale. Whenever you start a fight, don't go with, like, if it's a fair fight, and now we're doing a 1v1, so the same number advantage, we have the same shields, we have the same weapons. But, like, if you know that it's, the same amount of enemies that it's in your team, like duo versus duo, or just 1 versus 1, or trio versus trio, you need to go with, like, no certain, like, if you go like this, you go in defensive mode straight away from the very beginning. You let me take the high ground, so you let me take some kind of advantage, and you let me push you. So you put yourself in the defensive mode from the very beginning of the fight. What you should do is you should be neutral, like not offensive, no defensive. So instead of staying here, it's defensive. You don't do this. You take this. It's neutral, and pushing even more than this is offensive. So you should start off by going neutral. You go here, and you try to get some shots with me, and depending on how it goes, like if you receive more damage than you do, or something like that, you either go back, or you decide to push me from all the sides, or maybe surprise me, you know what I mean? Like, don't you put yourself either in offensive or defensive mode from the very beginning. Like, go with a mindset that you want to try, take health advantage over me, and just do more damage than you're gonna receive during the fire exchange. Like, don't stay there, because you let me push you, and I have advantage. Alright, let's go. Way better. Yeah, see? Too far away from the cover. Like from the side. Okay, the very beginning of this round, this 7s, was way better than the other one. I think you can see that. But the thing is, okay, so if you're right underneath someone, somebody's having a high ground over you. Come look. Somebody's having high ground over you. If you don't want to get shot, or you want to receive as least amount of damage as possible, you need to hack this wall. Like, you literally need to keep touching this wall and move like this alongside of it. So your enemy, in order to get an angle on you, needs to like very extend, and and if you do this, like from your own experience, you're very more likely to just go a little bit too much and fall down, and then you're gonna be on the same level. So you just need to stay mobile underneath it, because if you're gonna crouch behind it or something, you're just gonna one clip you to stay mobile underneath it. And like, you see that I'm reloading or something, then climb, or or if you see that I'm on this side of the high ground, then you go here.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but what you did instead is you went like from this wall, you went like 1 or 2 meters from here, and I could see all of your body. I was 3 shots on you, and that got you to lose the gunfight, because the very beginning of it was perfect. You had so much health advantage over me. Alright, let's go.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm not gonna kill you, because it's gonna take more time. I'm gonna show you what you did wrong. Okay, so the very beginning of it was not too bad. The thing is, you try to like kind of jump shot, I don't know. You messed up the climbing, and this way, like the second you jumped, I got some damage on you because I could see your head for a couple of seconds, and I was already aiming, so I just got like 40 HP for free. I took from you, and later you climbed like from the wall. And if you climb from the wall, as you can see, I want you to go to my position now.
Let's check out over there.
If you do this, Look, free damage. You can get free damage when I'm climbing.
Yeah.
Why would you be exposed when you climb? Like instead, you can, you know, like do this. I'm still exposed for a second, but it's way quicker. Way
Down
quicker.
an enemy.
Let's do one more round. Let's go. You put yourself in the open and you stop, just like on the bridge. Just like on the bridge. It's
Down
like
to target.
super similarity. Like you make a rotation, or at least you try to make a rotation. So when you make a rotation, you need to go from one cover
We should
to
go
another,
here.
and as quick as possible. And you want to be the least amount of time as possible between those covers. You know, you don't want to have no cover, be in the open. And you decided to, you know, stop rotating and stand in the middle of nowhere. There's no cover, nothing is, you know, covering you. And I have the high grounds, so I have the cover. You know, I can change angles, I can crouch so you can see less of my body. And, you know, I can shoot you, I can crouch so you don't have angle on me, reload, heal up, do whatever I want, and then repeat again, and you're still in the open, you know what I
Enemy
mean?
spotted. Close.
Like, it's exactly the same thing you did on the bridge. Let's keep going. Let's go. Hack the wall more. Okay, so
Found a hostile on
you should be closer to the wall, like I was telling you.
Yeah, I thought I was, and then by the time I was,
Yeah, but the thing is, when you're underneath someone, like I was telling you, you're not trying to exchange fire with me, because if you exchange fire right now, I'm gonna headshot the shit out of you. Like imagine there's someone above me. He's gonna headshot the shit out of me, and I'm gonna shoot his fucking feet. So you need to stay mobile and wait for me to, like, let's say I'm reloading, I'm trying to shoot you or I reload, or I just dropped, then you take the high ground. Or another scenario when you're gonna be free to climb. Look, is let's say I'm on this side, like on this very edge of this object, and you're so you can climb from this the other side, or something like that, and you need to wait for an occasion. But instead of this, you chose to exchange fire with me. And when I was telling you about to hack the wall, I mean, you were kind of close to it. Yeah, you exposed yourself a little bit less than the last time, but you're not like you don't go here in order to, you know, exchange fire with me. Because I have the advantage. You don't want, like, this exchange is gonna be bad for you. I'm gonna do like 80 at least, and you're gonna do like 40. Let's switch sides now.
We should conduct a
I wanna
search
make sure
from
you're gonna,
here.
you know. I kind of forgot to do it. My bad.
I
Go
suggest
behind
we do some research in
this
area.
object. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, that's better. Don't. A little bit too much from the side. Okay. So when you picked from the side, you picked too much.
Yeah.
Like only the first time you picked was good. The second time, you created like half-meter gap between you and, you know, and this object, and that caused you, like, even if there's like 1 millimeter gap between you and the object, instead of seeing 50% of your body, like this, 50%, I see 100%. It's a big change, and also it's gonna take you more time to go behind this cover. Like, you only expose yourself to a point where you can see your enemy and then stop.
yeah.
Why would you expose yourself more? So if you do this, your enemy is gonna see, you know, more of your body. So you don't want to do this. Do it. Let's do one more round, and I think I'm gonna give you a crazy, advanced, game-changing tip. But I'm just gonna see one more time if you know about this, just in case. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Jeez,
Legends.
man, you're so damn good with the fucking.
Thank you.
The wingman shots are fucking on point, man.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, but you're just maybe a little bit. We're not fighting right now. A little bit, maybe too much from the side. But and I'm glad that you stopped doing this, because once you were doing this, you know, I have a head glitch like behind this,
Come with
and you
me,
put yourself
over here.
out in the open. I know that's this way you get angry at me, because, you know, you also go higher, but you're exposed. You don't have cover. That's the difference between us, me and you then. And I think this object is even
Let's
slightly
go here.
taller than this one, but it really doesn't matter. So, okay, so now I'm gonna give you something like game-changing, but I want you to answer a couple of questions. So, what's your definition of head glitch? Like, what would you say the head glitch is?
Being able to be in a spot where you can see out, but they can't see you. Where it's difficult for them to see you.
Yeah, but the second option is maybe better because you know if you can see them, they're probably gonna see you unless there's like huge high ground or just like a gap like between those. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's difficult to see you. So I kind of agree, but there's a simple way to say it. Like not even difficult to see, but like you could be even clear to see. But the thing is, they can only see your head, like the least percent of your body possible. So only your head is the best because you know you can shoot them, and it's very hard for them to keep their optics on your head. It's okay. So come here and just keep looking at me. I'm gonna present some, demonstrate something to you. I'm Wraith now. I'm the smallest character in the game. I'm head glitched. I can only see my head. Like you know,
Enemy down.
Change Legends. I can beam you. But now, I'm gonna take Revenant, the tallest character in this game. Is it a good treasure now? Not really.
No.
So.
Not at all.
So this object has to be perfect for my character in order to use it. Like if I'm medium character, let's see Mirage, it's still good, but not as good as Wraiths.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of things that can help you create perfect head glitch. No, but doesn't matter what character you are. So in this situation, for this little object we're working with, your height needs to be perfect for this object, or at least good. Okay, so there's a couple of ways that you can adjust your height. There's a couple of like. Yeah, just a couple of ways. So, if something is shaped the same, has the same shapes as stairs, come to me. I'm gonna keep demonstrating to you. This object is like a little platform, has the same shape as stairs. Maybe it's a little bit, you know, different, but it's pretty much the same. So, if I'm Wraith, I'm gonna be able to head glitch from this one. I'm just gonna go to the very edge of it and head glitch. But now I'm gonna take the tallest character in the game again, the Revenant. Now for me in order to head glitch, I need to go a little bit more back, so I'm not as exposed as I was Wraith. So I go a little bit to the back. Like it's a couple of centimeters, but it's game changing. So you can, so it doesn't matter what character I am, I just adjust myself to a height when it's perfect head glitch for me, and it's the same with the stairs. Like let me show you.
What's over here?
Just to make sure, go here.
Skin suit over here.
So I'm Revenant, so I'm like on the third step. I mean, third stair. I just no, I'm exposed now, and I move to a point when the height is perfect, so you can see the least amount of my body as possible.
Wow. You right there? Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So I just adjust my height to a point where it's happening. Now I'm gonna take the smallest character. So you know, so I'm right now. I'm on exactly the same step as I was with Revenant. I didn't even move. I'm gonna check it, change it so you can see through the wall. Like I cannot see shit. You cannot see me either. So with Wraiths, I have to be a little bit. I have to go a little bit more up. Just go where you were. So I go like this, like this, like this. So a point where I can see you, and this is a point where I can see you. Maybe a slight more. Yeah, but it's gonna have to be hard for you to keep recoil. I don't wanna kill you. And the same with all these characters. Now I took the tallest one, I took the shortest one. I'm gonna take medium now. Right now I'm just where I was with Wraith. I'm a little bit too exposed. Like you can see more than my head. So I go more and more and more. Oh, something like this.
So
it's maybe not as good as
all you can
Wraith.
see is my head? Is that all you can see is my head?
I can see your head and your shoulders. At least right now I was able to. Like, you also need to know, like, how good is your recoil control. So, like let's say you're gonna change your height to a point where you can see on my head.
Like right there?
Yeah, something like that. You need to move to a point where you know that you have good enough recoil control in order to be, able to one clip you or at least do big damage to me. So, for example, let's say you have bad control of recoil. Then you go a little bit more to the left side.
A little higher.
Yeah, just a little bit higher, so you can see more of me. Of course, I'm gonna see a little bit more of you, but the proportions are crazy. Like, I'm gonna see maybe half of your shoulder, and you're gonna see half of my body instead. So just go to a point where you are able to one clip. It's also slightly different because Revenant's hitbox is weird. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Watson, so you can try yourself. Yep. Okay, so
Now, how small was I on that one? Because I felt like all I could barely see was the top of your head.
I could see your eyes,
Is that pretty?
maybe your nose, maybe half of your nose. So that's very good. And it's very specific with each and every one of these. Okay, so I want you to do another exercise. So now we just discussed that, you know, some objects are perfect for head glitching with certain characters, depends on their height, but with certain shapes, like triangles, some of the roofs are shaped like this, and platforms, and especially the stairs. Every single stairs in the game allow you to do this. The perfect head glitch, doesn't matter what character you are, you just need to adjust your position a little bit differently with each of height difference. So we just discussed that. So, okay, so based on that, I was showing you the Wraith head glitch. Wraith is perfect for this one. Like, I don't have to do nothing. It's just, perfect height. I can, like, it's a little bit, this object is a little bit, shorter than my head. But tell me one thing. Do you think I will be able to head glitch from this with Wraith?
Not at all.
I'm gonna surprise the shit out of you. Yes, I am. Okay, so, I want you to go here.
Let's go this way.
This is like maybe not technically it's not a head glitch, but in practice it is a head glitch. Like even drop down, so you're kind of hidden as well. But don't be crouching, just be standing up. But go here. So like half of your body is hidden. Okay, so when we were fighting and I was in this position,
You're just gonna back up, aren't you?
Yes, I was gonna go back. I'm gonna get even more back, even more to the point where I can see you.
I'm taking shots.
Yeah, I don't want to kill you. And this is a perfect perspective technique. Let me show you one more time. Like when we were fighting, instead of doing this, you were doing this. Like we're going from this side, then we're going from this one. And the thing is, you need to be very explosive and energetic when you do this. Like let's say I pick from this side. I'm gonna show you how you were doing it, kinda. You're doing it like this, going side, so you make sure you don't pick too much. So that's good. You're careful, but if you do it slow, there's a point where can you see? Tell me when you can see me. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a point where you're gonna like be slowly going to the left, so you make sure you don't expose yourself too much. That's good that you're being careful. But the thing is, there's a point where you can see my left arm, and I'm not able to shoot you. I don't see you yet, right? And you can already shoot my left arm. So I'm gonna be receiving damage first. Like you're gonna do damage to me before same thing from here. You're gonna see my right arm before I can see you, before I can even angle you. And the shape here is kinda you can shoot for this. So it was kinda specific. So the thing is, when you pick from the sides, you need to do it like this. You cannot do it like this because you're just gonna notice. Like this enemy's gonna notice. You just need to very explosively like do this. Stop after some time. Do this. 2 shots, do this, 2 shots from here, 2 shots from there. If you're able to jump shot, you can jump shot. You don't have the paddles, but I really recommend you them. I mean, you don't have them, but you don't use them. Yeah, you're just moving, so I cannot land a shot on you. Kinda embarrassing. Oh, finally. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so instead of you can do what I just showed you, and I want you to try this.
Let's go here.
With different characters. I'm gonna go where I was. But if you go too much to the back, you're gonna expose yourself just like on the stairs. Like on the stairs you would go too high, if you go too much to... yeah, there's the mode. Yeah, exactly. There's a point where I can see only your head. And I know that you don't see a lot of my body probably also, but the thing is, you can probably see at least like my shoulders, right?
Yeah.
But I can see only, like if you were a Wraith, I could see your fucking ponytail, and that's it. And like, don't shoot me now. So your enemies are gonna be expecting you to do like every average person is gonna do this, gonna go here or here, right? They're just like we are doing the one ground. But nobody, like your enemy, is gonna either aim at this side or this side, left or the right. So they have 50% chance of guessing which side you're gonna pick from. But nobody is aiming at the middle. And like you're gonna get some damage on them even before they are able to, to adjust their optics from the side to the middle. And still it's very hard for them to keep their recoil on you because only like your head is visible. Yeah, I want you to try to jump shots too. try to jump shot me. I wanna see how you do without powders. I'm gonna be moving slightly also. And you can see that like 1 or 2 times you shot this object instead.
Right here.
And you can say that it's kind of tricky, right? Because you need to move your finger very quick from the button to the analog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the powders are super helpful. Like imagine if you could jump by touching the back of the controller. Like that's really how it works.
Yeah.
So I want you to try this technique one more time, like going back. Yeah, I'm gonna be even standing just behind, a little bit behind cover. They've like half a oh, I cannot see nothing now. Yeah, still nothing. Okay, the top of your head, very top of your head. Nice. Okay. So there's a couple tips I need to give you.
So is that a good time to use Wingman? Is when you're head glitching?
I don't understand the question. Is he wingman
Would
head
you
glitching?
prefer using like a Wingman, a single fire shot for less recoil? Or a sniper?
Depends on, like it's very individual thing. I would, because I would use the automatic one because I have super good recoil control. I'm a pro. But you need to know if you're able to keep your recoil at your enemy. Like if you don't feel confident that you're gonna be able to keep recoil and just keep shooting, you should take like a wingman. Yeah. But the thing is, if I'm here beaming with my enemy, I'm gonna use automatic weapon. But if I'm the one here,
There's someone here.
then it's easier for me to keep my wingman at you than the R201 one, because I can see literally 1 pixel of you. So it depends on one side I'm on. But if I'm on this one, I'm gonna take automatic. But if I didn't have good enough recoil control, I don't know if you do. I'm not sure, because you're kind of like stopping shooting. You're shooting like this, you know. So your recoil stops. But anyway, sooner or later you're gonna get to that point where you're gonna be able to keep that still. So you're gonna be just fine. And 2 more tips I need to give you is it's also works for jump shooting and also the technique I showed you. So basically, after some time, like it depends how long the fight takes. But let's say you hit someone for like 180 from this head glitch. From this, I mean, it's technically not ideally, but it is in practice. Yeah. So if you're gonna just keep repeating it, people are gonna notice that you do this. So the thing is, one time do it from like very edge of this object, like from the left side, right? Then after you do it, you reload, you heal up, whatever. Do it from this side. Like just keep switching the point you do this from. Because if you're gonna keep doing it from the same point, they're gonna notice that you.
Catch on.
Yeah, it's predictable, exactly. So just do one time from here, and same with jump shooting. I was just demonstrating you, so I wasn't doing this the first time I was demonstrating. But if we are in a real fight, one time you jump from here, the other time you jump from here. So you were able. Like you see, when I was jump shooting, you were shooting above this object and you were getting some shots on me. It's mainly because I was shooting from the exact same point, because you cut on. But if I change it like every single time, one time I jump from here, one time from here, one time from middle, one time from very edge, I'm not predictable at all. And being unpredictable in this game is just something worth so useful. Because the moment you're making like a schematic or something very repetitive, like your enemy is gonna tell his teammates, they're gonna teamfire you or some shit, just ape you, something like that. The less predictable you are, the better. Let's do one more round because I have a little bit of ammo left, and I think we're gonna call it because I kinda need to go. But there's many more tips. Let's one first, and go for these objects maybe. Because you're putting yourself in the defensive once again. You need to keep that in mind. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I was telling you, change the real quick, that if I'm on the other side of this object, we are free to take the high ground. So the first thing you did was unpredictable. It's the first time you did it, so I couldn't predict that. That was good. Like when I was going here, come to me. When I was, you were here, I was going this way, so you lose angle on me. You got to land like 1 or 2 bullets on my back, so you got 3 damage on me. That was awesome. And now I'm on this side, right? Just aiming here.
Yeah.
I think I was still running to this side. And you, instead of choosing to take this high ground, because I'm on the other side and you're kind of free to take it, you decided to still go in through the low ground. That's too much. Like, you got some free damage on me, and now we can take the high ground when I'm still, you know, turned around to you. So that's like when you should take it, because I was on the other side.
Go here.
Yeah, let's do. This one is the last one. I have 28 bullets, so it's perfect.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Why? First of all, now it's predictable because you did the last round. I know it's not the same because you're not gonna 1v1 the same guy a couple times in a row. But you know, sometimes the fight is gonna take you know, a couple of tries. Like, you know, you're gonna hurt each other very badly. You're gonna both heal up, and then gonna do it again. You cannot allow yourself to be that repetitive. And you went for a low ground unnecessarily. Like, I can see you going 3 damage. You did good damage to me considering that you were underneath me. But like, there's no way you're gonna win the gunfight unless somebody is like very bad, and you're gonna miss everything. So there's something you shouldn't do. So unfortunately, you need to call this. Maybe you can catch each other. Would you say Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Sure. Just text me like at least 1 or 2 hours before you wanna play, so I make sure I'm online. Thanks very much for the session. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you as well, man.
To sum this up, be less predictable. Try the paddles because it's game changing. It's gonna help you a lot with both like shooting when sliding and jump shots as well. And don't stop. Like, you need to watch out for your positioning. Don't stop on like the situation on the bridge and one of the runs in 1v1. You stop in the open. Don't do it. Like, I know you see your enemy and maybe he's not even ready to shoot you, but if he's gonna shoot you back, he's gonna shoot you back harder because he has the high ground and you're in the open. And stuff. And also, when you side peek, be closer to the cover. Keep that in mind. You only, like, just remember this as 50% rule. Only 50% of everybody visible, or even less if you can create the, you know, the head glitch technique I showed you, like the advanced one, or just regular head glitch or whatever. But only side peek if you have nothing else to work with, because side peek is mainly created not for like. Because it's not hard to shoot you, 50% of the body is a lot, so I can easily keep my recoil on it. But it's mainly, the point of it is that you can go behind cover in 1 second and heal up if you lose so much HP. So you can stop your enemy from doing damage to you. You remember the Valkyrie that you were chasing. Like, if you side peek, the second you realize you are losing the high ground, you are taking more damage than you're doing, you would, you know, go behind cover and you'll be fine. You wouldn't die there.
Makes a lot of sense.
Alright, bro. So if you have any more questions, you can text me. And I'm gonna watch your videos in a couple of hours. I'm gonna let you know what I think. And also, I can send you the link to my like highlights, my montage with music and stuff, if you'd like.
That'd be cool, buddy.
Alright. If you wanna help me out, you can leave like a review. I don't know, 5 stars, whatever you want. Thank you so much, and see you next time.
Alright, buddy. Take care, man.
Have a good one.
You too.